Watching a moose go into the forest.
This is the soundtrack of Eris's exit.
Yes.
No, just play the Incredible Hulk end credits song.
I don't have that.
No,
on
you
tap.
tell them all those directions, but they're like, we can't. What do you?
Yeah.
And you never see them again because they're so vague.
Like you're one of those fucking prehistoric looking motherfucking mooses, right?
Yeah,
like the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
A
megafauna.
It's like 11 feet tall.
It's a large creature.
So all moose. Because I've
Moose-
seen
mooses
mooses
are-
close and they're fucking
massive,
Meese.
dude.
They're like 11 fucking feet tall.
Yeah, they're huge.
Mooses.
They're like as tall as his roof.
Yeah.
They're huge.
One of them hung brain at me when I was in Alaska.
They did what?
He hung brain at me.
What does that mean?
He's facing around right. I could see his big old fucking nutsack.
Is Moose Knuckle?
No, his ball sack.
Okay. So while Eris walks away, holding a thumb out, look.
He's a moose.
Holding a thumb
He holds
out.
a hoof out.
Takes off his hoof. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Like a deer from Adventure Time.
Does anyone do anything else tonight? Want to do anything else tonight?
Or go back home.
I look a little
Yeah.
sad after I turn back
Once
into bed.
Amrock zoomies are done, you kind of like go back.
After the 10 minutes are up, I look a little blissful. Blissful? Is that a word?
Something like that.
A little wistful. Yeah, there you go.
You look back. You look normal as well because the ultra self is gone.
Yeah, just damn.
Well, I'm gonna retcon our side conversation where you're going like this. I'm gonna cut you off right here. Just because I feel like it. I'm deciding that. Congratulations.
Wow.
You're a grower, not a shower. Leave me alone.
Yeah. So, Lav and I get back to the house. He's gone. Okay.
Just like look at Saf Noah. Just
Hello.
how you feeling?
Pretty good.
How much HP do you have?
9.
You got like
My brain hurt. Yeah, my nose is bleeding. My
Nose
ears
is
are
bleeding?
bleeding.
What were you doing in that time while they were gone? Just hanging around,
Recovering.
covering.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, and like you see,
I have like
spelting balls,
15 years of
like,
knowledge
fixing some stuff
pushed into
together.
my brain.
Just- Aha!
More than that.
All right. I just concocted something else. You want to drink it?
I'm hesitant to say yes, but I'm intrigued.
All right, here you go.
You passed out again. No.
This one is kind of.
Don't tell me. I'll drink it.
No, it says it's a golden liquid.
I don't know what it is.
All
I don't
right.
either.
You have had the heal spell cast upon you.
Oh, cool.
That's my free casting of heal per day.
Which means he gets how much?
Was it 70?
70.
You get 75 actually because of my class feature. When I heal someone, I get extra 5 HP.
Ooh. I'm feeling pretty good now.
Who's better than mine?
It cauterizes the
Yeah, the blood in my ear, coming out of my ears, just sucks back in.
And if you were blind or deaf, you're no longer blind or deaf.
I
I
wasn't,
kinda-
then I drank it, and then I was, but it's gone now.
I like the idea that you woke up and like your ears were bleeding so much you were deaf, but then it.
There we go, yeah.
It came
I
back.
sucked all the blood back in, now I can hear.
If you had any diseases, they're gone now.
No.
Or are they? Wink. I don't have any diseases.
I would like to perform a scry.
Again?
Mhm.
Okay.
I would like to scry Selrim Dormales.
Oh, okay.
Assuming this scale is part of his body,
Mm-hmm.
and I would assume I know the target well.
Met him, at least.
You have met the target, so firsthand.
Met him and
Okay.
have a thing from him.
Okay. Then he would get a -10.
Okay.
You have to roll a save.
You roll.
No, I don't, because it doesn't work.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Maybe he's dead.
I burned a legendary resistance.
Yeah,
Or he's dead.
more likely.
Or he's dead.
Who's dead?
The
I
vine's
can't
just,
tell you which.
Yeah, no, that's
You
fine.
could send him ascending. Just
The
make
vine's
sure.
just no. Okay.
Lav is going to just look at a smelting ball. I almost said Derrick.
Derrick Ball.
Yeah,
He's
Derrick
doing-
Ball.
he's
His
doing math in the corner.
like history books and just go and look through them real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Any information on, like, okay, Rage of Demons ended, who was there, / where they went?
Sure.
Because clearly there's history of the war and the people
Yeah.
around there, except for us. We were just kind of, like, scrubbed out.
Yeah, without a check or anything. Yeah, that's exactly what Seth Noah also learned in class.
Mm-hmm.
Is that when the Rage of Demons happened, there were like the dwarves were involved. It says like the dwarves were involved. Even the tetrarchs were involved. The monks from the Tasha Monastery were
specifically
involved.
like looking for like Voda.
Oh, he would be mentioned by name, yes.
Okay.
But nothing in terms of the main party of season 2 is ever mentioned.
Yeah.
So she'll find information on like Baktir Mansour
Yeah.
And Zalpa
Yep.
and Pan.
and her legs.
Yeah.
No,
you
there's
guys
no
told me
information
that
about
she
that.
got her legs back. Yeah.
She just regrew them one day.
It never mentions that she. I think like it doesn't recount like everyone's first-hand accounts of anything. It just says, "Oh, these people were here and they helped." Kind of thing.
Nothing about where they went or what they returned to.
Not really.
I mean, it's a 400-year-old legend at this
It
point.
is.
What is documented is like, oh, it's assumed that they all kind of just went back to their respective domains of where they usually were at.
Mm-hmm.
The Void Knights were involved in there. The Priests of the Pale Sun were listed as things in there. Some Mifio Senor and his young boy assistant Indarin.
Mm-hmm.
Before Darn was erased from this reality.
Wow, they don't know that. They don't know anything.
The poor guy.
That's the thing. Only you know.
Yeah.
I can't remember if there's anything else that was listed. Two different dwarf clans.
I was gonna say the Hill Dwarf showed up.
Hill dwarfs and and yeah, that's kind of it.
Dwarfs.
Alright.
Not dwarves. Dwarfs.
Sure, like elves,
Elves.
staffs, not staves.
Okay. She's gonna look at you. She's like, I need you. Just rummage through her backpack to keep this safe.
What is it?
It's my bill of sale. Just put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
It's written in Undercommon, so you could read it.
The bill of sale for what?
For me, Petra, and Luke being sold as slaves in the Underdark
Mm-hmm.
When did that happen?
when we split up.
Oh. Are you worth a lot? Are they worth a lot? How many looms are they worth?
Wasn't a lot.
It wasn't a lot, but
It was like less than like the equivalent of like 10 gold or something.
yeah, we
You never know who's in charge nowadays.
well, we
These
kind of
pink looms might be something.
took control and pretended to be slaves for a while. It was an experience,
Okay.
but it's proof that we were there.
Let me add this custom item 22.
Another description that Adagio has. Currently in Adagio's inventory.
Into the bag of holding.
Ah, shoot. I forgot to do this before.
Okay.
And she'll just go to bed after that.
Okay.
Caleb and Chance gotta talk to you about my campaign later. Character stuff.
Then I too retire to my.
I'm assuming everyone's gonna go to bed unless you say.
I'm gonna go fall asleep in that little nook in the forest I've been falling asleep in.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I have something.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Oh god.
It'd probably be closer to the end of the night when everybody starts going to bed. Safno would make 2 cups of tea, of fine hibiscus tea, ice cold.
Oh.
Huh?
It's iced tea.
Yeah.
I find
Is it-
Bartium somewhere. Where I don't know where you're at.
I'm just chilling. I
hang
did
on,
sleep for like
okay.
16 hours. So
You're just like, fuck.
I'm awake.
He'll kind of walk over to you. I don't know if you can drink this or if it would really help your situation. This is supposed to be good for your skin.
I mean,
Here you
I
go.
could try.
Kind of stand awkwardly.
I'm gonna sniff it a little bit.
It's hibiscus.
Can't really smell to begin with.
Okay. Like too long. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Safno will go to bed.
Okay.
We gotta roll for taste.
No,
Okay. Nothing.
not really much at all.
Yeah.
It's not a very strong.
Tea in general isn't like. If you,
It's
if
more
you-
an aromatic thing.
yeah, so you get the smell of it, unless you don't have smell.
I figured I wouldn't have smell either.
Okay, then not real.
It just feels like something in my mouth.
It's just wet.
Yeah.
It's just hot
It's
wet.
cold.
Feels
It's
wet.
cold wet.
Cold wet in my mouth. Just
Some kind of refreshing.
Quenched.
just finish drinking my tea.
Thirst quenched.
That's it.
While Adagio is in the glade,
Glade.
taking his rest in, you start to see something, and it kind of wakes you up like halfway through your rest.
Is it a moose?
No, you hear what sounds like,
Tiefling.
like fluttering, and you hear what sounds like sparkles, like glittery, shiny noise.
Hello?
And you start to see, you open your eyes and you see golden lights flickering and fluttering around the glade itself.
Beautiful Aryan woman.
And they look like little pixies
Okay.
flying around the flowers in the field of the glade. And you're reminded, through keen mind, that you were told that place is a sacred area for the Fae.
Yeah.
Another part of the forest that's sacred that they weren't going to because it was dangerous.
Mhm.
So now it seems like they've returned. They're ignoring you unless you cause a ruckus, but it seems that, yeah, they're just kind of around.
Are they probably not the ones I summoned earlier, but they're
No.
just pixies?
They're native to, not native, but they live in Singing Hollow. So they're not from the Fey Wild summon, they're in their own little, like, halfway place.
Okay. I'll leave them be.
Just it's just a setting,
Yeah.
flavor. And you feel it is summer. It is the beginning of summer, and the breeze that's through the leaves and stuff is really nice in this warm night. You get another 10 temp HP if you haven't got rid of all of it. It resets to 10 even if you lose like a little bit. And we're back in the morning then.
Oh, dang.
What?
Nothing.
Ooh. About something like that.
You wake up screaming bloody murder.
Blade murder!
It's all the PTSD.
Big monkey.
So, does anyone have any plans this morning?
Besides just working on him.
Breakfast.
Yeah, you're gonna work on that.
And look for Korea, but then you never really specified where you're meeting, so...
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? As you're waking up and taking like half an hour to get, the airship comes by in the sky.
Oh, probably where she is.
Blocks out the sun for a bit and it makes a big dark around you. You're like, oh, you look
Okay.
outside and there's a big old airship floating in the sky towards the landing pad that's in Osenor.
Ooh.
Or no, there is none.
No, we got dropped off
Yeah, she
near
has-
Smelting Ball's
She has
house.
to drop off, yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to Misty step her way down.
Just falls.
Ah! Yeah!
Dies.
So I think this can have some coming back.
And a freaking Family Guy death post.
So, eventually, stopping by the house that Aurelia told Nicoria that's where the house is, so she knows where to go last time she was here.
Yep.
You will be in the presence of Nicoria Aurelian, surrounded by some exorcists,
Okay.
just for protection.
Okay.
Let me grab a picture of her just because I just wanted to display it while I'm talking of her.
Once I see the airship, I'll start to head out of the glade as well.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Oh, okay.
Be there a little bit later.
Yeah.
It's fucking toes. The feet.
The man's with the
Yeah,
beans.
the beans is going over.
White dragon lady.
White!
It's yours.
So you see her, and the warm air is making every breath she makes look like ice,
Right.
because it's like the opposite of what her internal temperature is, because she's a white dragon. So she, you see, she like the ship gets kind of close to the ground and like hovers there for a bit, and then she just kind of appears with a bunch of exorcists around her, and then the ship itself kind of just takes off and goes elsewhere. Almost seems to go far away and then kind of take a very wide, long circle.
Okay.
All of the cannons are pointed directly at Smelty
There's
Doll's
no,
house.
I don't think there's any cannons on the ship. Anyway,
It starts to rain meteor
It's just a bunch of
swarms.
wizards.
Yes.
and this all happens right outside
Both seems that
the outskirts of the city. This seems to draw a crowd
Yeah.
of some of the people that are up early today. But
Go back to your farming.
she kind of like brushes everyone off as like, it is okay. Go back to your daily lives. I'm just here on personal business. None of you are in any danger.
The farmers here are going to be incredibly busy for the next year, just as a note, because I did the spicy plant growth. So
Yeah.
they're going to get double crops for.
Yeah, I mean they don't have to do anything other than when it comes harvest
Yeah,
time.
over the
it's
next
really
year, they're going to get real juicy returns.
Yeah.
Also for flavor, I turned every non-crop flower into a hibiscus, and they
Yeah.
can't do anything about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice. Oh, you just changed their
Yeah, I changed the whole ecosystem.
Yeah.
To make it so that I like it more.
Oh no, what was it? No.
Regardless of any
deities.
consequences.
That's not my problem.
I know. So she is losing her staff to walk, and she approaches the house, and you're outside.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing Adagio is making his way back.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how far the glade is from the house.
it's like an hour or two out walking speed.
Yeah, I'll get there in like an hour.
So in front of the house, I guess you're going one out
Yeah.
right now.
I'm also in the. Oh, I'm sleeping in the backyard.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But the ship passing over and covering up some of the sun and going back, I might wake some of you up if you're outside.
Let me get there as an eagle, a giant eagle.
I'll say then it's like 60 movement speed flying.
Yeah.
So I double it, or half the time, so an
I'll
hour,
give it to the next person.
45 minutes.
Okay.
So Nicoria approaches and she says, "Good to see that you are well."
Yes, again, my apologies for calling you ahead of time last time. I did not know that there would be a shift in time when we left.
The planar, what am I trying to say? The what's the word I'm looking for? The method or attitude or the way the planes are, where the peculiar nature of planes makes something like that unpredictable.
It was my first time stepping off the prime material, so I had no idea myself.
Calm down. You've got a month.
I just had no idea. I expected to be in there for a couple hours. It
You
was
were.
not in prime time.
No, you just were.
You see her side eye Seth Noah, like a bird, like a lizard.
Anyways, I believe as the message was kind of given to you, I'm just calling in the favor. If
Yes. Aurelia actually is probably gonna come out
Yeah.
too. And she's like, and there you are. Hello. What is this favor you want?
if possible, I would like to return my partner here back to her original form. Physically.
And she says, I was a human, and now I'm a halfling. So if we could kind of fix that. And I don't know if you could, like, bestow upon me the thing he has right now that I used to have. And she says, like, the Luna brother.
Yeah.
The were-touched ability. I do not believe I have the ability to grant a curse like that. But I can polymorph someone into a different race. That is possible.
Permanently?
I have the spell to do it. It will take me an hour to concentrate on it to make it final. I can polymorph any creature into any other type of creature
Okay.
that I'm aware of, that I know the inner workings of how to do it.
Do you need a visual representation of what she used to look like?
That would help.
I can help.
Yes. Smelting Ball, if you could please assist me.
Just make a minor illusion. Because I think I read your mind
Yeah.
at one point and saw what she looked like
Yeah.
before.
If not, then Saf Noah knows it really well, actually.
Yeah.
I don't trust him to give out any information to anybody.
I just
Yeah.
pop a minor illusion to
yes.
give them a model.
and she can basically remember that, do it herself if she needed to. Let's see how true polymorph works. So, choose a creature or non-magical object. Okay, that you can see within range. Then transform the creature into a different creature. The creature is into a non-magical object or object into a creature. Turn a creature into another kind of creature. The new form can be any kind you choose. Whose challenge rating is, yeah, whatever. Yeah. So, if this is the favor you ask, then I will do it. And Aurelia's like, yes.
Yeah. I believe this was the probably the simplest request I could ask for.
And she said, well, I'm glad there was something like this because from what you said, she obviously wasn't normally looking like this, so if I can help someone by cashing in a favor, that is better than doing a favor I do not want to do.
Right.
She says, human, look like that. Female, and quite a bit good fighter, yes?
Yeah.
Huntress sleeper.
Yes.
I would ask that you should stand back and leave me room to concentrate.
Okay.
Crack staff in half.
Oh shit.
Mends it back together.
Crack staff in half. It was a staff of power.
Alright, let's get to work.
So, she says, Aurelia, is it if you would be so kind as to stand right in front of me? I will perform the ritual needed. And I need you to be as close as you can. And she does. She says, okay. And she takes an hour to cast True Polymorph by literally putting her staff into the ground and doing a ritual or putting magical energy into the top of her staff that's sticking out of the ground. That is then also pinpointing, like almost like a refraction of a light beam into onto Aurelia's forehead. And it's going to stay like that, and then the beam is going to get wider and wider and wider and wider, and eventually coat her whole body in the true point.
I thought you were implying her forehead was getting wider.
No. Only the forehead part is being turning into a human. So it's big for her body. No. While this is going on for an hour, what is everyone else doing?
I show up sometime during that.
I'm also ritual casting a spell for an hour, so I need to make a new familiar.
Okay.
I would like to go visit Hannah Hall.
Okay. At the college, you'll have to probably wait till it opens up, which that means Smelting Ball and you would probably go together.
Okay.
So this will happen before the college opens.
After this all plays out,
I'm taking notes.
I still need to follow and help with the potion.
Yep.
Busy day.
Yeah. So.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Big magic is
Don't
happening.
interrupt
Hey, you're
her.
back, yeah.
She's focusing.
What?
She's changing her Aurelia back.
Oh.
She owed me a favor.
Oh yeah, that. Okay.
So,
I watch.
if nothing else, then after an hour. Well, I'm flavoring it weird because usually you just do it and then if you concentrate on it for an
Yeah.
hour, but I'm just doing it this way.
I cast a counter spell.
Yeah.
I attempt to attack Stefano.
Yeah. You win.
Joke's on you. I don't have high AC at all.
Yeah, you win.
Dude, kill him instantly.
Tell him to drink another concoction.
Yeah.
I would.
It's just poison.
It's piss.
No.
So eventually, after an hour, Aurelia's form starts to change, and she glows completely white, and then like a Pokemon evolution in the anime, glows completely white, changes form, and the glow goes away. And granted, the clothes don't change. I don't
Well,
believe
she's
it.
busting out of that.
Yeah.
So she's gonna
Hulking.
grow out of her clothes,
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Whoa,
I'll grab a blanket.
you like that, huh?
Whoa.
I'll grab a blanket.
and she'll end up looking like not
Whoa,
that tiny,
she's so small.
She's really far away.
like that.
It can take a minute to get here.
That. Hair pre-braided. No, I don't know. And she's like,
That a bit more familiar? It's probably still 9 years off from what you remember.
I don't have stubby legs anymore! And she just starts running. Yes! Yes!
You're
Quick ass!
You're
Quick,
already
release!
close!
I don't care!
Okay.
I summoned 8 Tanya Hardings to correct the problem.
To conjure with the beings? Tanya Harding is
Dodger, give me the sword. Or axe.
Conjure fiend.
Okay, give me that.
And then she's like, she has the zoomies
Yeah.
almost, but she's not a beast or anything, or like doesn't have the beast.
Yeah.
in her.
not yet.
But she comes up to you and she's like, "That's my sword.
That is your sword.
Let me have that."
Get some clothes on.
No.
Whoa, I bet you're pretty excited, huh, buddy?
Awooga, awooga.
Ooh!
You got any? Okay, you got any?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure we can find you some.
And Nikori's like,
You have a clothes beam, Nicoria?
no.
Okay.
She looks worn out because that was a ninth level spell.
And I give the sword back to her.
She's just dead on the ground. She's Yamcha post.
And I tell her, I said, thank you, I couldn't have. Just thank you.
You earned it. You earned this. You earned the favor. So I am just giving you what you earned. If that's all, then I will be going. I am very busy. The whole post-war recovery period we're doing now is going to take a lot of my time.
Have you heard anything from the Brotherhood?
I've heard one thing. That some of the alphas have survived.
Okay.
I don't know who, but I've heard a rumor that some of them, out of the 3, some of them have survived. I don't know if it's 1, 2, or all.
Okay. That's enough information, thank you.
I have a question.
Hello, Daju. Aurelia goes and is like, okay, I'll put some clothes on.
Yeah, please.
She
Yeah.
runs back in the house.
Were your people ever able to find Cole's dad?
That is something we have looked into somewhat, but it is not something we've found any conclusion on yet.
Okay.
If there is such a person out there that's alive, they are likely laying low or not want to be found right now.
Okay.
But we will again
Seems like
update.
Zolgrim or something.
We will again update you if anything comes up. Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. I will take my leave then, if nothing else.
Thank you.
And she walks back to the ship, and the ship, where the ship landed, and it comes back up, and she misty steps her way up there with her exorcist,
Entourage.
and it goes off again. And there she goes.
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Expected a lot more pizzazz for it, but I mean, the deed is done.
Now you see why high material magic is so boring.
I mean, Savuk
But
makes it kind of
effective.
fun.
I'm not saying it doesn't work, it's just it's boring to look at. What are the colors? It's all just bleh.
Happy for you.
Your passive insight's really good, Amara. You notice she did not thank you at all for the past month, or anything you did here.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect her to.
Just throw it out there if you
Yeah.
didn't catch it.
Everything's a job to her. She didn't care.
To the school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna do the thing with smelling ball first. Roll that.
Okay.
Rev up those fryers. Roll
Yeah.
roll that alchemy check with advantage.
Advantage.
So this time you're trying to do a specific thing, trying to tie it to just one person's memory.
Yep.
So in that case, who are you trying to tie it to right now?
Did you need something from Bartium's? Because he's with us, right?
What's up?
Yeah, they made something from him.
So wait.
His bless is needed to fortify the person taking the spell.
Okay.
So before.
And basic choice: do you want you or Aurelia?
I'm letting you choose.
I'd rather have me than Aurelia.
Okay. I was gonna probably
Like
gonna
that,
pick him because she has more stuff she needs to learn anyway, and it might mess her up more than his stuff.
Yeah.
So I need blood. Basically, we need a blood sample from you.
All right. Ah!
Kill
myself. Too
Jumping the gun.
Too much. What's a gun?
Stop jumping the crossbow.
Do you have a bucket to put it in?
So this is going to be even a higher DC than the
I
other
hope you
one.
didn't use the same one as you.
Because you're doing even more to it.
Left.
Yeah. Thank you, advantage.
Inconclusive.
Alright, so 14
So, Freddy,
plus
Freddy,
3
Could be anyways.
plus
Move on.
20. So 37.
Yes, you meet the DC. Or sorry, you go higher than the DC.
Oh, I was about to say. I was like, oh fuck.
Now met the DC.
So, to make the potion was 25. To do what you're trying to do is 35.
Whoa. God damn.
Damn boy.
So Vlan is very impressed with you.
I'm good at my
Okay, Blaine.
craft.
Hello.
I'm bleeding.
He says,
That was so passive aggressive.
yeah,
Just never closed
I'm a
it.
big fan of your potions.
I'm a big fan of your diet, Dr. Vlan.
So hard for this.
Never meet your
Vlan's
heroes.
like, this is, I'm in a time skip, but we're gonna go back to the Hana Hong thing in a minute. But we're gonna time skip to like the nighttime, and you guys are just Jordan Peele sweating over this like alchemy equipment, and you're just.
I'm anemic right now because of all the blood that's been taken from me.
Why did you do so much? Why did you need all of it?
There's like
There's like a tube in my arm.
direct tube to that to like a distiller.
Yeah.
From your arm.
Like nobody asked you to do
You can get all of your memories back, but you'll die of blood loss before they get enough.
No, it's like his euphoria, like opening to heaven. It's like he gets all his memories back.
There's like multicolored stains
Oh,
all over
his
your
wife.
clothes.
That's why he can remember everything.
I feel
because
like
he gets
all the
this shit
time
back when he
you
dies.
scream as Caleb what you're doing something with Adagio. It happens in Adagio's mind, but in real life it's just no reaction. Just
Internal monologue.
Yeah.
No expression.
By the end of it,
like a psychopath.
Adagio's blood is mixed with the solution, and it seems like his blood has
Adagio's a bug chaser.
Adagio's
That
life.
explains the lesions.
Adagio's blood and like life energy
Blood
with
source.
the blood, the arcane kind of weave properties intermixed with everything, even blood,
There's like a twig in it.
have attached themselves to one of the memories that is crucial to just the owner of such blood.
Fucking everything else we didn't need. We
And the rest you kind of
When you
filter
crack it, it
out.
looks like beauty bark.
So this one is not red. It is a
Green?
dull pink.
I'm just like,
Could have been green.
alright. So he pulls out some other stuff, starts doing things. Makes
Pour the potion into the IV.
2 other potions much faster. Says, alright, you're gonna take. He gives you 3. Take these before you take this. So he's giving you
a cocktail.
a boldness potion, experimental elixir, intellect fortress, which will give you advantage on the save and resistance to psychic damage. What's that I gave him? And death ward.
Okay.
Just in case all that fails.
I like to think when he looks up from the alchemy table, it's Dennis. Just the.
And then you cast bless on him.
Yeah.
So he literally gives you a cocktail of drugs
Yeah.
Yep.
to take before the
Fucking
drugs.
AIDS cocktail.
Because this drug might kill you.
Easy to.
Yeah.
All right.
So, after all those buffs and things are applied,
You don't need to make the save.
I was thinking the same thing.
he still does.
Okay. That would have been funny.
All right. I drink it.
Intelligence save.
Remember, bless.
So you got 2d4 and advantage.
Don't fuck it up.
1.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's 31.
Juiced!
You take no damage,
Yeah, you might
and you
use
immediately
that.
remember everything about Charlotte. Everything about Charlotte.
Wink.
The good, the bad, the spicy.
Wink.
Fuck up.
And then you remember that I also remember all of that.
You know what? I'm proud of this.
you
I've done some decent work throughout the years.
So you no longer
do you
have
remember?
You know, art's meant to be shared.
you no longer have any memories taken from you that the Oblex.
Oh, fucking Christ.
And at last I see the light. Oh.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay. So we're good.
One more day.
One more day.
Reversing time.
I coughed a little bit of blood.
What?
Reversing time. So, lad, you want to see Holland?
Yes.
Okay. You see that she's
Has
not
to do
in the,
all
at
of
the
that
academy, actually.
One more
Where
time.
is she?
You ask around. She's actually at the antique shop with Gretchen,
Oh, fuck.
buying some stuff.
We fought her son.
Yeah, it's the advantage
Okay.
saved my ass. I rolled a 2 and a 14.
I would like to go there.
Yes. So you can make your way there, and you do find that she's leaving with a brown paper bag with a baguette coming out.
Oh!
And other things. So.
Oof.
There she is. She said, "Oh, hi, Lev. Hi, Lev. I've heard you. Everything's great. We haven't talked in a while, but everything's great. It seems like you've done your mission with everyone else.
You also get 12 temp
What
HP.
can I do for you?
It's more than the temp HP I already
So we'll
had.
be leaving in a couple of days here. And, seems like things are kind of fine. I wanted to get your perspective on some things and ask you kind of a favor. First and foremost,
I'll do what I can to help.
as someone from the Underdark, how has your experience been topside?
Well, starting out, I was paranoid of everyone and scared and thought everyone was going to want to kill me up here because of everything I was taught. But as I lived life up here and met people, those stigmas were unfounded and untrue. So, ever since then, things have been peaceful for the most part. And I actually have opportunity here. So I would say, positively, positive would be my experience up here. Much more positive.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Love is just gonna slot that in her head. And then, if there was ever a time in which I need you to give information about what happened 400 years ago, and the fact that we were there, would you give your testimony?
Is it something that I would have to say in front of someone that would not want to hear it?
Not necessarily. I won't know until it happens.
Do you have someone in mind that you want to tell this to?
Mostly the general public.
The more you say about that, the more danger could be put on you.
I know.
Um,
That's why I wanted to get your permission. I don't know.
you don't need my permission to say what you want.
No, just you're another person who knows. And you're more real than I am here.
More real,
Yes.
as in supposed to be here now.
Yes.
Well, I don't know everything of what happened because I only saw you people, the original heralds, for a short time.
Yes. But you have that memory.
Yes. To me, you aren't more or less real than myself in my own time. The fact that you are here right now means that you are as real as you were back when I saw you first time.
Yes, that makes sense.
I mean it in a mental way. Don't think of it like that. If you were here, maybe you were just meant to be here, and this was what's supposed to happen.
Maybe. Regardless, this isn't just for me. It's also for people who aren't being treated very well in this world. And I would like that to change, but the truth has to come to light first.
I will give my account of what I know, which is that I met you, Adagio, and other people in the Underdark where I was. I was scared and hungry and lonely without my mother. You rescued me and gave me back to my mother within the worm writhings. And you were good people. You were trying to stop the demon incursion, and you wanted to right the wrongs of the... You wanted to right the wrongs of what some people did in Menzo Berens in the closet.
That's all I can ask for. It's perfect. Thank you. And most likely goodbye. I probably won't see you again for a while, at least.
Okay. Can I have a hug?
Yes.
And she gives you a nice hug.
She gets a hug.
Yeah. And she says, I hope I don't have to wait too long to see you again.
Hopefully not. And then, bye. Take my leave.
Goodbye.
That's it.
Okay. There we go. Well, let's get back over to the nighttime again. If you like. Aurelia has clothes on.
No!
And she's outside.
No! Rug's out!
Huh?
Rug's out.
Rug.
No.
She's outside with clothes, and she's swinging her sword around in the air.
I didn't catch that initially. I got that a couple seconds afterwards. Like, oh, okay, yeah.
And you can see she has almost no experience with holding that sword stuff.
Yeah.
Because the memories of her training with it aren't with her.
Mm-hmm.
But she's like, she's more confident.
Yeah.
But you can see she's sloppy.
Yeah.
Small boy.
Like a hey.
Tomorrow.
Watch yourself there.
A little bit. Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Tomorrow.
I only made it by 2.
That means Lav will come
Where
back.
wink do you keep coming
I'm
from?
everywhere, baby.
Stop.
I want this to work.
What's weird is that you remember from her perspective.
Yes.
Something else, like Lav will come back and see you. Aurelia's like,
Yeah, this happened.
then she'll just like,
Magic.
I gotta see those daggers.
I'm tall now!
Okay.
And it's
And
great.
then hand her the daggers.
So that might be
Okay.
How does she do with them?
Gotta think about that. So, it's like being left-handed, or sorry, being born right-handed, made to use your left hand for a while, and then going back to use your right hand after you've been told not to. So she was a human using weapons. She then was a halfling who trained to eventually be able to use the weapons really good at halfling size, and now she's back to a human. So she's basically not relearn all over again, but she's at a disadvantage again.
Okay.
Because her arm length is different, so she's got to keep adjusting for that, and she keeps forgetting.
Yeah, we'll have to work on that.
It won't matter by tomorrow.
I'm glad you had faith in me. I'm not gonna lie, that was really hard.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm tempted to give you a level of exhaustion for working so hard on that.
Adagio didn't die.
No, I didn't.
There wasn't. I got to him taking a fucking cocktail.
I was less
of drugs,
worried about
though.
him dying and more worried about isolating memories.
I'm gonna have so much fun with all these
thing.
memories.
I know you
dude.
are, I know
I'm
you
so
are.
fucking excited
I'm
about
waiting.
it.
I'm waiting for you to like pull out some wild shit.
I'm gonna be fucking with him for a while.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be great.
You and I
have so much fun with
had
this.
to isolate
Thank you for this gift.
a non-physical thing.
Anyone could have drank it.
Yep.
It's really, really hard, difficult.
Yeah. You ready to do it again tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
And the
Okay.
next day. And the next day.
Oh, I'm not.
And the
I'm
next
not
day.
doing it after that. I got a plan for how that's gonna happen.
Okay.
And it will be up to me to fuck it up.
Alright, so it's gonna be your last night, hopefully, with how you are now. So anything you want to do.
I mean, my body's changed.
Wink.
My mental fortitude and my mental capacity will be different.
Anything you do today doesn't count because you'll be a different person tomorrow.
It's more like I'll be more myself tomorrow,
Yeah.
and I'm less of myself right now.
Who actually said that?
So as you're saying this kind of stuff and not thinking about the same thing you're thinking about, it's just going right over her head. What you're saying,
But it's not going over his head. And that's
No.
that's what I wanted. Yeah, exactly.
so she thinks about it. She says, "Okay,
Random passerby.
so I won't have the were-tiger ability I had.
No.
So that means I'm gonna need to get bitten again, right?
I don't know how that's gonna work. I can't transfer the curse.
Oh.
You look over, both Safnoa and Dodge are like biting the
Not
ropes
the
at you.
normal way, at least.
Huh?
I don't know.
I
I don't know
I-
how Hunter's Bane works.
The way that I've gotten my powers is more gift given versus curse given.
And because the Brotherhood doesn't exist anymore, they probably can't do that part.
The alphas are still walking around, allegedly.
But not at the
We
site.
don't know, and we probably don't want to see them since you're still technically on their hit list, unless they've magically, within getting their asses kicked all the way from here to fucking
Jump Street.
to Jump Street, Waterside even, have changed their minds about being assholes.
There's no way to know.
Right. Realistically speaking, when you get your memories back tomorrow, you would have a more understanding of how you got your powers beforehand.
Okay.
So, one step forward, and just kind of hope that we don't make a step back. If we have to, because again, I'm not exactly sure how the curse works for people that are, like, because I don't want to, like, if I was able to bite you, I don't want to turn you into a wolf if you're more accustomed to the tiger,
Right.
you know? So,
We'd have to find another were-tiger.
right, and I don't know where any of those are at the moment.
None of those alphas were were-tigers, right?
I don't believe they were.
Okay. I don't know. You would know there was a were-tiger in the group that was not Aurelia.
Right.
There was one other person.
Mm-hmm.
How were you changed in the first place?
I think I was born with it.
It's
No, huh?
it's possible. It depends on parental lineage.
Do you mind?
I was apparently born under a certain moon phase,
No,
and
you're good.
it runs in the family if you're born on that moon phase.
But there's a possibility if there's anybody else in her family who were born with the curse.
So if I had a kid right now, that they could possibly.
Wink.
I'll pull out the crossbow.
The weapon you never use.
Never use.
Exclusively
Yeah.
for South Noah, though.
The iron-tipped bolts.
Drinking tea.
The thing is that there's a way to get her powers back that are not curse related. It just requires us to go in a completely different direction than where we would be heading. But she wants to go to her hometown first.
Fair. Super fair.
So instead of going up north and dealing, also neither of us know the ritual. She might know, but I don't know.
He might know.
He might know.
Do I know?
Yeah. So if he doesn't know, then she doesn't know. So we can assume that only the alphas at the moment have the current information on how to do the ritual proper.
There was no information on the Lunar Brotherhood when you took the class one day talking about life and birth.
Yeah.
I'm more from my memories.
Hmm?
I'm more from my newly acquired memories.
Yes.
Oh, from Aurelia's
Yeah,
memories.
from
Oh
Aurelia.
yeah.
Yeah.
Aurelia now.
So
I have so much information in here. I'm becoming a walking fucking encyclopedia through this campaign.
Yep, and just shit out fucking memes.
It's just
you would know
shit.
that the ritual that Aurelia did.
Yeah.
She was already a were-tiger
Before that?
before went to the Brotherhood to learn to control it.
Okay.
And
Are there
that's
any
what
other places of importance in your group that these leaders might have gone to
I mean,
after it's just
potential
it's
safe houses, but I mean,
I don't know anywhere.
as the job kind of goes along, it's we find a feral, we say, hey, knock it the fuck off, and you have a potential of doing something different with your life, or continue to be an asshole, and unfortunately you gotta go.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Just seems like you might need to find whatever one of these leaders, these alphas of yours.
You would know what the alphas look like, because Aurelia would know.
I mean, we're gonna try our
Doesn't
hometown
matter
first.
now, but
if her family is
unless you
there,
care.
then they could potentially help. I don't know what her relationship with her family is like. That's something we're gonna deal with tomorrow. I'm not gonna ask him about any of it.
No one knows it
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
I know exactly what it's like.
And I
it's
mean,
fine.
You know, every member's faces of the Brotherhood too.
Oh, it's so bad.
I'm literally gonna
so
like
bad.
finish this campaign as just like this freaking like
You really do have that third eye.
yeah,
Really
like
good.
this,
He's
this
gonna
fucking
be
like
the
collection of
Mobius
ancient
share.
arcane knowledge, and it's gonna be like, can you teach me? No. Then I'll leave.
But yeah, again, we'll worry about that when we get there, one
So
step at
many
a time.
bargains with all this knowledge.
Okay.
And again, don't make bargains with him.
I can tell you whatever you want to know about yourself.
Don't do that.
I have literally all of it.
I can get that tomorrow.
Yes, you
Unless
can.
I break all the potions. We can make a deal that I won't do that. I'm just fucking I have something to do tomorrow.
Don't.
I have something to do.
Also, on a,
They'll say it to Aurelia.
This guy's a fucking ass.
Yeah, no. You gotta learn to maneuver around his around the way that he likes things.
I'm kind of a little scared what you know.
It can't be much worse than what he knows about me. For a couple months straight, yeah.
That's Brian. Crack him up there. Okay. Anything else? Anyone
Before I
want-
came along, singing Hollow was just Hollow.
You could go another way with that, with the word hollow not being changed.
Singing.
It wasn't.
It was filled.
Alright.
Either way.
But before I was done with her, her name was just Myrtle, and she was still alive.
Have you heard that, Sharese? No! Oh, that's Gilbert Godfrey does that.
We'll show you the video after. It's so fucking funny.
I can do this in 10 minutes because of spells.
Yeah.
I'll go back to the alchemist fire. I was saying I wanted to make it stronger. So I have enough materials for 10 alchemist fire normal.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to do is...
Think of one big welcome fire.
Well, I want to have like maybe 5 double ones. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
The idea is it does a d6 damage, and it does that like the start of every turn because it's sticky, and then they have to take a DC 10. They can take an action to make a DC 10 dex save to get it off.
Yep.
Could I make it do like 2d6 and be a 15 save?
Yep.
If I fuck with their shit.
Yep.
And I get like what 5 uses?
So you can only upgrade it once. So that's the upgraded version.
Yeah, but so instead of making 10, he makes 5 of the upgraded.
Yes.
I just put them together and like okay, that's fine.
There's 2 of them duct taped together. This
Some-
is science.
I use fabricate.
I also invented duct
10
tape.
minutes.
Oh, okay.
Because alchemist fire is not magical.
Yeah.
It's just all science.
Mm.
Yeah, gasoline and styrofoam.
And now when I use the catapult spell, it'll be really good.
Oh yeah. Nice.
That's all I wanted to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that shit with
The Zetis.
Amon, my wizard. I want to just catapult random shit.
You should.
And make cool effects happen.
You should do that. That's what catapult's for.
Like grabbing just a bunch of swords and just
No,
catapult.
Dude, there's other shit Artificer can do that if I did, you would hate me and eject me from the party.
Okay.
So remember, Ryan, he's a threat.
That's why Artificer's so cool. It's the whole class of flavor. I fucking love it
There's
so much.
weird, dumb mechanical bullshit I can do with this that would be kind of horribly broken.
Artificer's the best.
But I won't do that out of
So you take 10 minutes to do that.
yeah, that's fine.
You've got 5 Alchemist Fire plus.
Yeah, let me put that in my inventory.
And anything else before we go to the next day?
I'm gonna scry another person.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to another person.
I just want to see how Zadl's doing.
Okay.
She's a -5 if she wants to save.
She's not, I don't think she'll know it's you trying to scry her.
Yeah, I think it's like an unconscious thing usually.
But it says someone
it's like your innate like magical defenses.
It says someone can fail it, but they wouldn't know it's she wouldn't know it's you. So
Right.
she will try to roll for it. She won't be like completely brain dead to something happening.
Also, I don't know if it matters. I happen to have. I guess it's more of a Petra thing than a Zalith thing. But I've got that voodoo doll that she made of Zalith with all the pins she stuck in it.
What was that for? Why did that
So
exist?
she just wanted to do
I
it.
think she just didn't like Zalith.
She did not like Zalith.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll help.
Not really.
Okay. Well, I got it.
Well, you know what? I like the flavor for that working at for some degree. So, yeah, maybe. Yeah, fine. Yeah, sure. That does something. I don't know what it does, but it gives you something for that. I like that.
So that would be -5, and then an item that has like a likeness or a picture.
Yeah.
Is a -2, so that's -7 total.
It's a wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom.
-7. What's your DC?
18.
Okay. It works.
How's she doing?
So, Zalith
Sitting alone in
is
the room.
obviously... You've never seen her since. You just called her.
Yeah.
So,
Just drinking a mug of cocoa.
she
You know.
looks quite a bit older. You can see she's wearing just like some civilian, not armor or anything. She's like in like a summer dress. Older lady though. You can see the scars on her back are still there from the open back of the dress.
Right.
She is being an unparalleled
Sex icon.
Bitch.
what's the word? Not maid, but like cleaner, like unparalleled caretaker of Silbrosa's gift.
Okay.
She is keeping the place spotless. And this is the first time
Still
you've actually
standing.
ever seen the
Okay.
thing. She is working her ass off cleaning this place and keeping it really nice and in top shape.
Is that where Luke's descendants are?
Some
No,
of
it's
them.
a-
Some of them.
It's our castle. Oh, yeah.
Somewhere in that area.
And you can see she's working hard. There are no children around her at this point or anything. Like, none of
The rest of it be grown.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably dead.
3/4 elf.
Well, I mean, children of the children of the children,
Yeah.
kind of thing. But whatever, doesn't matter.
You ain't too old to have a meal with Granny.
But she's not in any home.
Great,
She's in
Granny.
the guild castle, whatever they call it. At this point, and she's cleaning the fuck out of it and making sure it looks nice and like setting things up, keeping everything like on as if the herald still existed. But it's Scribe focuses on her, but you get a little bit of a silhouette of what's around her, and there's no one else around her.
Okay. Alright, Zal's fine.
I was gonna say you do also see a pendant of Elistray around her neck.
Nice.
These tables have moved over here considerably.
Fel
Yeah, we
converted her
talked
with
about
his
this,
penis.
Huh?
I said, I'm glad that Fel's penis conversion techniques work.
Turned her from a hunter to a housewife.
He converted her religion.
Oh, I did.
With penis.
Yeah. Through his penile tactics.
Okay.
It's not incorrect.
It's like
You really
shock.
don't
It's
talk
like
about
shock
women's
therapy.
penis, do you?
Uh-huh.
It's like shock therapy, but it's shock therapy.
Nice.
Okay, I'm done.
And then I sleep.
Then you sleep.
I gotta get some blood back.
Back in the glade or in the house?
I'll go back to the blade.
Some Fae come out again and prance around. You also see a dandelion staring straight at you from across the field.
He's giving you the Cuban stare.
That's Guillermo.
Yeah.
He can be your new buttercup.
And you can see the dandelion eventually gets up, walks towards the field, and starts to shake its tail, and all the little dandelion pods are gonna fall around in the field, like he's planting seeds.
That's adorable.
Are they gonna grow into
Not immediately.
Dead
dandelions?
Oh. You never asked how they reproduce.
They're growing to weeds.
Oh no. Well, nothing we can do about that now.
Crabgrass? No, my weakness.
It's gonna suck up all the water from this ground, and the flowers won't get any.
My hibiscus. Okay.
Flowers here aren't hibiscus flowers.
It just
Sapno has not been here yet.
Just,
How far away from?
Like an hour or two.
How many miles? More than half? Probably, yeah.
It's like
Oh man, it's gonna be really
it's
embarrassing.
like 3. It's like 5. It's like 5 miles away.
Oh, yeah, it's way far. This is the half-mile radius essentially from his house.
So if you go normal pace, it says on travel pace by foot, an hour is 3 miles. So I'm gonna say it's like 5. It's like 1 to 2 hours. So I'm gonna say like 5 miles.
Okay.
If it looks at me, I'll just. But I'm still sitting in my.
It's just it
my
doesn't.
roots.
It acknowledges you, but it doesn't like nod or put a hand at paw up or anything.
Okay.
Give me an insight check though for that.
Okay. Yeah. That's gonna be a hot 14. Attacks.
No. This behavior seems natural for a fae, but you're not sure why, other than maybe what Sepno might have told you.
Those guys like plants.
that exact phrase is in your head, repeating over and over, just in that cadence and everything.
Let me think.
It's like a spectral head of Sapno, like they like plants, and he fades away.
Oh, and then I drew craft an actual dandelion in front of me.
Okay.
There you go. Plant.
That's mostly what the flowers are around here. That's the glade that Sapnoa found and picked one.
Yeah, it's all the fancy ones.
Yeah.
I put plants back.
They're the poison cure ones. Okay. And we'll move on to the next day, I guess. So.
And the next day.
I don't know. Is this planning to be the last day of staying in the Sonar?
So far as we know, yeah.
Or are we go?
My stuff, yes.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming
So we're
gonna do a whole other night cycle of sleeping, and then the next day you're gonna leave.
Have we officially decided what we're doing?
No.
I'm gonna go have
We
one
haven't had,
last
like,
talk with the professors.
So we haven't had,
Well, I meant in
party
terms
discussion.
of leaving or Senor.
Yeah, like the party has not sat down and talked
Yeah.
about it.
No.
We should probably do that.
We do that tonight.
Do we also need to get any potions or anything before we decide where we're going?
It's probably a good idea.
I'll buy him from the man, the myth himself, Bland.
I'll get some.
Yes,
since
but
we're
I won't tell Smoking while I'm doing that.
I'll tell
He's
him.
I'll see the label.
Peel it off, peel it off.
I won't tell John Pepsi I'm buying from David Coke.
We,
Yeah.
we just need convenient, fast potions.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You're going to be spending all day making one really good potion.
Yeah. Quality over quantity.
Oh wait, can I have that sword back?
Just don't be surprised when it's carbonated.
We'll put it in your bag of holding so that the Fae wouldn't be mad when we went there.
Oh,
But I would like it back.
are you sure?
You want that angry sword back that wants to kill you?
Why?
Because I need to deal with it. It's mine.
I mean, technically it was given to me, but yeah, I get it.
Every time you whip out, Amarok whips out that sword, something bad happens. So
Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
why he's not touching it.
Yeah.
I want to study.
The thing is, it only happened once.
Nothing bad has happened involving that sword since I got it.
What are you going to do with it?
I'm gonna carry it. Just like I did before.
You're not going to destroy it?
Well, I mean, I will.
Cast it into the fire?
I didn't find fire to cast it in.
Yes.
We tried that.
We tried
Yeah,
that.
that's right. Okay, here you go. It's kind of damp.
That's fine. It deserves it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal a blanket from his house and wrap the sword in it.
Okay. I can't stop you.
He's got no more blankets now.
That's why till you leave, I'll do it.
Today, the talk of the town, if you guys want to
Is us.
gossip around, right, or you got
Some
inadvertently
leadership.
hear gossip of how Captain Thaman Longhorn has been retired from his post here in Osenor.
Oh, fuck.
And Lonespire has taken back up his post.
Hey!
That's our man.
And Ramona the rumor around is Ramona is fine, but she's going to continue work back in as the pilot for the airship going forward again.
They just left.
Well, she's gonna make her way back to Zerosos and get all that set up, all that paperwork set up.
On the inside.
So apparently, yeah. But you don't see them directly. You just hear that gossip around because they seem to be busy. So until we, I could do the smelting ball thing again, or we could do some. Or if you guys want to do some shopping or any other stuff,
Can I just buy from Durganfell himself?
you can buy from the
The Durganfell outlet store.
yeah, basically like the Costco
That's pretty
area.
cool. Fancy
Like the
Costco.
place you guys got the mold from, the alchemy factory thing. They also sell potions.
Okay, I'll do that.
So his are a little bit cheaper
Oh.
here in Osenor than normal healing potions.
I'll do that after we get the potion.
The thing smelting well
Yeah.
making. Okay. Do you want to just do that right now then?
Yeah. Unless somebody has anything
Get
else
that
to
35 DC.
Headed back in there. Ooh, buddy.
I'm going to cast a spell at some point during the day,
Mhm.
but it could happen literally at any point during the day.
You have to
This is
roll.
why I made an artificer to do big checks.
Advantage.
Durganfell sees you again. He's like, oh, one more?
One more.
He starts like taking a 5-hour energy.
Alright, okay, yeah.
Potion of
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
Sorry, a 10-minute energy or 1 minute energy.
Yep, okay, cool. 18 plus 2 plus 20, 40.
Yep, even better. So, or you take Aurelia's blood sample before you leave and do it
Yes.
with it. She's like, ooh, okay. Whatever.
Okay, it's done.
And, yeah, you spring a leak of sweat,
Dies. Comes back.
I teleported myself.
Yeah.
and she'll have to take that at the end of the night. Safnoa.
Yeah.
What's your spell?
Hold on, it doesn't matter. I gotta go back to my character. So at some point, I'm gonna
Giving accurate notes.
hang out in the cool backyard that I've made, and commandeered from Smelting Ball.
Turned it into like a gardener's
Oh
paradise.
yeah, what is it? It takes with the garden.
Originally, it was a cool garden. Now it's exclusively a hibiscus garden. There's nothing anyone can do about it. Just like every other
My
garden
tomatoes!
within half a mile of here,
Oh no.
except for the crop ones. But like anybody's like potted plants or just like
Okay.
flowers on the road, hibiscus.
Well,
They can't do anything about it.
Interesting. Okay.
My succulent!
Oh,
Ooh.
I want to interject a little bit back on the gossip thing I said.
Yeah.
The thing about Thaman being retired is because the Margrave didn't like his policy of not helping anyone that was outside the walls of the city.
Mm.
So,
So the people are generally happy about it.
Look at the big balls on the
Thaman
market.
was more good about stopping the crimes, but he was more central to the city center, while as Lonespire is a bigger. He lets people patrol a bigger area, but he's a little less efficient. But that's more important because the farmers were and outside the city were feeling really left out. Because Thaman never came to your house. It's a Smelting Ball's house.
Yeah.
Or anything. As long as the city walls were intact and that the walls kept people in, and the things out, that's what he wanted. So that seems to be like, it's like a 60-40 split. Most people seem to be generally happy about Lonespire, but some other people are disappointed that it's going to be a little more loose on the law when they want criminals to be slammed in the dungeons. Anyways, go for your spot.
So to find a nice spot to sit on the cool ground amongst the nature.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put out a bunch of incense in a circle around a bunch of little like holly berries next to the incense. I'm gonna put the sword in front of me, and I'm gonna cast divination.
Ooh.
Alright.
How?
Huh?
That's the question, is just how.
Hey, what?
When?
And the question that Safno is going to think of is... I'm trying to think of how to word it.
Yeah, that's going to be important how it's worded.
Mm-hmm. This is the same kind of thing I had to do when I was playing Guild Arts and with Xavier and all that.
Did you had the incense gold cost?
Yep. Actually, sorry. Before he starts to cast the spell, he's gonna some more phasers.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
To explode in the backyard that you created. So
I'm waiting for it to happen.
No,
I've already blown up twice.
That's what I mean. Like you
roll spicy
gain
boy.
knowledge, then you blow it, then you blow it.
And then you blow up.
It goes straight to your
36.
thighs. And then you blow it.
Roll a d10.
Oh no.
Die.
Good D10. It's about middle of the road. 5.
Odd number.
Yes.
You get 5 years younger.
Oh.
Okay.
No, so like your range is this. Your
Yeah.
range goes a little bit younger.
Oh, my whole range goes
Yes.
down. Wait a minute. Something has dawned on me.
Are you gonna become like a teen at your lowest?
The lowest I can roll right currently.
So
If I get 2 1s on my dice is 14.
Was that before or after the phasers change?
After.
Okay.
The lowest before the phaser change is 19.
So what's your range now? 14 to what?
My range without any dice rolls. So the base number before dice rolls is without the phasers change is 17 to 33.
Okay.
I think.
So now it's 14 to 28.
No, it's hold on. So my low number was
It'll be 12 to
what's 17 plus 16?
33.
Yeah. So it's shift that by 5. So it's 12 to 28.
Yeah.
Plus the dice roll. So it's 12 plus the dice that I roll is how I'm doing the age. 18.
Still legal.
I'm an adult.
A spry young virile man. You no longer, you have lost the right to rent a car.
Did you
No!
lose facial hair?
I actually didn't have the right to rent. I didn't have
No,
the right
it's
to rent a
not
car
drive.
beforehand.
You lost the right to smoke cigs?
No.
That's 21.
Yeah, it was 21.
The legal right.
I also can't rent a car, but
Yeah.
He comes back to the house. He's a
He
little
lost his forklift certification.
I'm curious about how you're going to word this. And what you're even asking. I don't even know what you're asking. A single question, a specific goal, event, or activity within the next 7 days.
Will I get laid?
No.
Can you get me laid?
Yes.
Will it be with the Daggio?
Try again.
will I make progress on finding out how to destroy this sword?
In the next 7 days.
Yeah.
You immediately pass out.
Oh!
And in your dream that you're having in this 0.5 seconds of being passed out,
Hot, busty woman will talk to you.
hot busty woman
In
comes
your
out.
area.
Oh, cool.
She goes, yes, and then
Whoa.
and you wake up.
And she leaves.
Alright, cool. I'll do it again.
Jeez.
Oh, okay. You have more insights?
Yep, I have enough for 2 castings.
Okay.
Doing another phasers.
Yes.
Fucking
I'm juicing the whole time we do this.
Sapno's body is just being put through so much bullshit at
So
any
before
given time.
you gotta roll that
Yeah.
spicy boy and get over 25.
It ages, de-ages,
I have to get
pass
over
out, wake
25
up.
on this. Oh, it says you make that roll in secret.
Oh, I will make the roll then. So do this. You can do the phases again though.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
28?
Lose 4 more years.
That would be hilarious.
So the next minute you have you can cast spells as a bonus action
Okay.
if they have an action.
I cast divination as a bonus action.
There you go.
Got him.
Okay. And what's this next question?
Am
As you
I
roll.
gonna find out who talked to me in my weird phaserus-induced hallucination that one time?
You fall asleep again. She
Whoa!
appears again, and she says,
Nah.
"I don't know what that is, so I can't tell you."
She leaves.
And then she leaves.
I can't do it again.
She shows up.
Alright. I'm confused and partially satisfied.
Confused and also partially aroused.
You should do it again and be like, am I going to be satisfied?
I don't have the
Next
materials to
7
do it
days.
again.
I know.
Just try it anyway.
Okay. And then after the potion's done, before Aurelia drinks it, before the nighttime again, anything else like shopping or...
Actually, so can I do those two castings earlier in the day, and
Yeah.
then at some point go buy more incense?
Yeah.
I would like to do some shopping for some. Yes.
I'm going shopping now too.
Okay.
Off topic. The original Yellow Ranger was in the second Crow movie. Had no fucking idea.
Huh.
Yeah. No, potions. Potion man.
Healing potions or other potions?
Yes. Healing potions.
Okay.
I'm also here shopping for potions. Hello.
At the Osenor Glan Potion Factory place,
Whoa.
their healing potions are a little bit cheaper at the place they make
Oh,
them.
they're selling diet.
Not good story, yeah.
They're selling diet plans.
You guys do tours? It's like the Tillamook factory.
What if you said please?
Please.
You do meet up with that Felix guy again.
Hmm?
That Felix guy in the factory that you bought the mold from.
I bought the mold.
I don't. Was I there for that?
I don't know if you.
No, it was just
He was
me
not.
and
It was those three.
I was. We
So
were
yeah, you have no idea who this guy's a guy. How I run this place.
Hello, I am Adagio of Adagio Enterprises.
I'm Felix of the manager of this place.
I hear you get free stuff from my company.
What? No. Are you here to buy some potions or just like? Look over here. There's a shelf, and it's the biggest shelf in the world. And there's
We do everything through kiosks.
it's a tourist
Just check
destination,
the-
the
check
biggest
the
shelf in the
terminal.
world.
nothing
And
on
so potions of healing are usually 50 gold. Here they're 40. So it's
Because it's an outlet store.
yep.
Okay.
You guys never shopped here for Bland's potions because he didn't like to shop for Bland's potion.
What kinds of potions we dealing with?
All the different healing types.
How much is a superior healing potion?
Carbonated.
Usually it's 450. It's 400.
Not bad.
So the regular potion's 50 normally. It's 40 here. The greater is 150. It's 125 here. The superior is 450 usually. Now it's 400 here. And the supreme is usually 1,100 gold pieces. It's 950.
It also gives you a jacket.
And you get a Planet Hollywood bomber jacket.
Whoa!
You get a Bland Durgenfeld bomber jacket.
That was pretty cool.
I just needed to get people up. I'll take. How math?
I'll take 2 graders.
That is going to run you
250.
250.
Give me 3 raiders.
So there you got 375.
Oh god, the de-aging's permanent, isn't it?
Yeah. Just like with Eris.
Yeah, I remember now.
No, Adagio got DH too.
Yeah, I forgot it until now.
I had to talk to Gus Durgenfeld to get re-aged.
Yeah.
Well,
And to get rid of the blue.
How did that work?
I don't care enough about that to
It was a good
pursue
outfit,
that
and it just
option.
worked.
So I guess Sacno is just younger now.
So I can make it just work.
What if stuff no turned
You would
blue?
have to get him to give
I might
you some
try and
phasers.
pursue, but it'd be more casually than Eris did.
That's the hard part.
What were you guys talking about?
How Gus Durgenfeld,
Oh, it gets the fizzy pop.
like
Yeah, shit the phasers out.
Yeah.
unfazed recess.
Oh, that's right. That's how that works.
Okay.
It's a waste product you have to expel out.
Yeah. The pink gas
Alright.
works.
Okay, let's get my girl her fucking memories
I
back.
got the potion. Like, all right,
What about non-healing potions?
take your.
Durgenfeld doesn't make those. I mean, okay, he does, but they are not for sale at the factory.
Oh,
Here.
They're display potions.
It's the best of the best. Here.
And then it makes you curious as to why they're displaying it. Because
do they have commemorative hats?
what about sunglasses?
They have pins.
There's the Disney pin people outside, just like I've got the like 378 AD Glenn Durgenfeld debut pin.
They've got pins.
No.
Okay.
To the college.
There's a big I voted for Vlan sticker. Okay. To the college. Are you going to the college to just talk with the professors?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk with specifically one individually, or do you want to talk to like all of them together?
I'll probably talk to all of them individually. I mean, if they're busy, I don't want to like.
Well, I mean, class is in session again.
Other than
next
interrupting
semester.
their class, I'm not going to try to get them together.
Okay. Specifically, who do you want to talk to then?
Let's talk to Sfuku first.
After he's done teaching some one-on-one lessons after class with a couple students with magic stuff, you do eventually catch him on his way out back to his house, leaving the college.
Wait!
He says, "Oh,
yeah,
good to see you again."
Hey, just giving you a heads up that we solved the Charnic threat.
I've heard the news goes around fast around here.
And I believe Smelting Ball and Durgenfeld working on a little.
He's told me things.
Something to. Oh, he has.
Yes.
Okay.
Was he supposed to keep that a secret?
Was he supposed to keep that a secret?
Not necessarily. I didn't tell him not to tell anyone else.
If this is
I
possible,
just didn't tell him how many samples I had.
if this is possible, it would be great if this could be done for other people who have suffered in the town.
I have a plan for this.
Yeah, I mean,
Other
I
than your-
had one and it worked on me.
But you are planning to leave soon, yes or no? You're staying here for a little longer.
I've still got to talk to the group about it, but probably.
Well, if you're leaving soon, it'd be great if you could give Durgenfeld the ingredients we need to make those to help the other people in the city remember.
Oh, I don't have them.
Whoever
Yeah.
has those.
It's Ball.
But I didn't want to talk your ear off as you came to me for something. So.
I just wanted to say bye. We'll probably never see each other again.
Oh. That's a bit sad.
Or we won't see each other in the near future. Also, I think my friend Safnoa knows about your fissure spell. And how to perform it.
Is that because he drank one of the potions that's supposed to restore memory?
And it
That
was
was not his own memory?
Yeah. So you may have to make another unique spell to express your individuality.
Can he cast it?
I have yet to see him try
Oh, he did try.
to cast the fissure.
I tried to cast every spell that I learned how to
He was
cast.
sitting in the corner in the house.
You were doing
yeah.
jutsu moves
Well,
with your
yeah,
hands.
when I got back to when I came back, he was doing incantations and doing the hand movements for
Okay,
every
say-
single one of the spells.
Because the somatic component for that spell is like doing flips and shit.
Was doing Yoda flips.
Yeah, he went goofy for one of them.
I like the idea that you know how to do it, but Safnoa's body is so different.
Yeah, he's trying, but
You just punch the ground and your fucking wrist broke.
You
Yeah.
pretzel yourself and you just fall to the ground.
Yeah, it's like really floppy and like he can't physically do it, but mentally he knows how it works.
Yeah.
And he tried to cast it.
Yes. It didn't work, but
Is he a wizard?
No.
I'll be fine.
okay. Also,
Just with knowledge.
I can't think of a way to say this flavor-wise, but I'll tell him. I think I figured out Earthquake as well. Partially by watching him do the fissure spell. And I thought to myself, what if I did that, but like... Bigger.
You tell him that.
Yeah.
He says, I'm proud of you. You see from example and you follow, but you make it your own. I'm doing
magic.
You're not doing the thing that most students do where they study for the test and then they get rid of the information once the test is done. You're putting in you're getting out what work you put in. And I appreciate that.
But yeah, just wanted to touch base. I'm sorry we couldn't find the dragon vessel.
Tell it to Voros.
I will talk to him next. I think I was like, what's the order?
Well, if you are leaving, then farewell on whatever life throws at you. And make sure that when one day you leave the Primateer plane for good, go out with passion.
I'm leaving?
That was the threat.
What was that threat?
You better be flagrant and flaming as shit, or I'm coming for you. And I will wrench your soul back into your body and then beat you up and then let you
We're
go.
cool enough, stupid.
Die cool, or don't die at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Lucas says YOLO, and then
Dimension doors away.
Yeah.
And then I see him walking down the street. Alright, what other professor am I going to stalk to their house? Yeah, let's go to Apiros.
Hebrews is actually still at the college.
Okay.
Just making out with all the museum pieces. No,
He's doing the thing where he turns his back and he's just like...
Hello. Hello.
Hey, just want to let you know there's a good chance that we might be headed out of town soon because we solved the Fae problem.
Yeah, it's Fuku's sent word just a few minutes ago that you were coming.
Wow, that just happened. Yeah, okay.
Said you have something to say to me?
Yeah, we're sorry.
Well, where is it? Where is the vessel? Did you figure it out?
No.
He gives you the fucking stare.
That's one of the last artifacts of the Dragonborn peoples in their old culture.
I'm aware.
And we no longer have that.
Correct.
And you have no idea where that spellcaster is.
I have no idea.
Good try on him.
But I haven't done that yet. Just, let me give out an apology.
Yeah, you already did.
And, have a good night.
Yeah, sorry, we only just saved the city.
As I flash my new dragon scale mail at him.
Get out of my museum!
What do you have, a piece on you? You're just like lifting up your...
Yeah, my wand.
Get out of my museum. But thank you for saving the city.
But also, fuck you.
Okay. Guard your items better next time. And then I leave. Alright, Vlad Durgenfell. Who will probably be in the middle of doing this.
Yeah.
You guys doing alright in here? You're just dancing.
The fucking
The fumes in here. You walk in, it just smells like piss and vinegar. Oh, literally.
The moment I open the door is the exact moment where they mix the bleach and ammonia.
Oh!
Why are you guys freaking out?
Yeah, you're just immune.
I mean, you're immune to poison.
I'm immune to the poison condition.
You're all immune to poison.
Everyone except him is immune to poison.
I'm not immune to kill over there.
I'm not.
You're
not there.
Resistant to poison.
So?
Actually, oh no, you.
He's just twitching on the ground like blue veins.
What's wrong with that guy?
Oh, you finally did it.
Yes, as I did. I planned all along.
I would say Durgenfell also has like a bunch of
He's twitching at the ground.
little familiars like stirring things for him when he's out of commission. Because of the mustard gas you're creating.
Well, I was gonna say bye to him because I'm probably never gonna speak to him again.
He eventually gets up. Ugh. Ugh.
I told you to order the protective gear. You don't half-ass these things.
I don't like someone telling me how to operate within my own. Yeah, whatever.
You guys sell non-healing potions?
You guys sell damage potions?
Go to the general store. Or Eclectic Avenue. If you want to get some other potions.
Oh yeah. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Only the healing potions have the sale. At the factory.
Okay.
You didn't really ever talk to him.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Never meet your heroes, kids.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to Hana.
She's not a big fan of it at this point anymore. But
Well, I'll maybe do a bloodhound and track her to her house.
she climb a tree and look in her window.
Yeah.
From pebbles. Hey.
Okay, I'll just say eventually, yeah, you can find
Hey.
her at her house. She opens her door. She's like, oh, hello.
Hi.
I talked to that Voria
Oh yeah.
yesterday. She fed stuff.
Did she say something pro Herald?
She said something about the heralds and asked if I could say my piece if the time comes.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
About you all and how you did things that the history books don't say.
Yeah. Weird that. Yeah, just wanted to let you know. Well, I've probably already told you, we might be heading out here soon.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to tell you to keep repping the purple worm.
Every day. Her purple one's on her shoulder now.
Yeah, okay, I'll use one of my uses of wild shape to bring out a Vern.
Is it wild shape that you can use to cast familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did they fist bump?
E.
They grow fists, bump them, and then they fall off.
Yeah. Turn into smaller worms. The fists.
That's it, just saying bye.
She says, to tell Safnoa to,
Slow down a bit.
yeah, that's actually pretty good. Just to slow down.
Slow down on the phaser usage, buddy.
I don't have a problem.
I'm playing fast and loose.
I quit whatever I want.
Oh, he's on the ground. Get the Narcan.
I
Get the Narcan.
gotta see the woman again.
I mean, based off
She talked to me.
some of the stories you were telling during break, Safnoa takes some phasers and wakes up 3 days later.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Stuff Noah's down bad, that's why he's I gotta see this giant woman again, guys!
Oh,
It was just a voice and a light.
Yeah,
That's all it was. I'm not
fucking
saying what it was. Anyways. Yeah, hold on. Give
turn it into a powder.
Safnoa a message to, slow down. Appreciate what's around before trying to blow past it.
Okay. And then I'll head back to Durgenfeld's lab real quick.
Okay.
I'll poke my head and I'll be like, oh hey guys, by the way, when Aurelia gets her memories back, we should meet up at the Azure Cup.
Okay.
okay.
Alright,
Okay,
I
left.
might have business
Yep.
after that, but it shouldn't be very long.
I just imagine you were just like on the ceiling and I didn't see you earlier. Oh shit. And I slurp back through the door. Come on, Vern, let's go get fucked up.
Yeah.
Alright, so back to your house for the potion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although
Aurelia?
I do have a task to do before I go to bed after this.
Aurelia is there. She says, okay, you got it for me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, for the last check, are you 100% sure you want to do this?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright,
I
Barry,
wanna
take
be me.
these defensive drugs and take his defensive spell.
Defensive drugs, huh?
Bleh.
No water.
God damn.
Feels like a warm hand. You know, like you got this.
Pearl and Mr. Krabs take the pill.
I hate the pill.
It's like this big in her throat, trying to.
Yeah, so that's advantage.
That's the perk 700.
The good perk.
Advantage on the save. Add 2d4.
That rhino pill
Resist
is
second
crazy.
damage and has death ward. Just in case.
2d4?
That's boldest potion and bless.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if she's a wisdom-based blood hunter or an intelligence-based one, so we'll find out.
I was gonna say you could give her.
You would have known.
Earring for,
As
for
Amarok.
like an hour to boost her chances.
She might not have her class back.
She seems like the
You should
wizard.
have it yet.
Yeah.
Does her what debt back?
Her class back.
Her glass?
Class.
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 She was a blood hunter. The thing that makes her
So
a
she doesn't
blood
have
hunter
her
is not
proficiency,
existent.
I mean, I don't know what her intelligence is because
Right,
you
yeah.
could give her the earring for an hour and boost her chances.
Too late.
Yeah.
So she rolled a 17.
I'm gonna just flash a genius to that just in case.
To make it 22?
Yeah.
Okay, she succeeds. She doesn't fall unconscious or get hurt. DC. So, she. After the drugs,
Think of happy thoughts.
puts it on the table and just sits there. Her eyes, her pupils dilate. She blinks. Almost like as if the room is a harsh light. And she shakes her head a little bit. She looks around. She looks at you. She says, "You've been working out."
I've been moving a lot.
God damn.
Calm down.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Unlike my husband, European with another.
It's part of the game, Chance.
I'm sorry.
Trust me, I'm trying to stay away from the romance characters.
It's
not going strong so far.
It's been pretty straight romance characters.
I promise the next one you DM, it won't be. Samson Ray is only about the cooking.
Right wife.
Right wife.
Life good.
You like banana.
Give wife banana.
Yeah. My only love would be cooking with Samson Ray.
Yeah. Your only love. Mm-hmm. She after that, she says,
You good?
Just processing all of it.
9 years of memories coming back to you all at once, so I bet.
Yeah.
Suck it, Artem. My shit works.
I want to find Darda. Darda is the name of the other were-tiger that was in the Brotherhood. I want to know if she's alive, and I want her to fight me.
Okay. Well, pull up the scroll, scrying, or send
So, the thing is, Darda is a weird one.
Yeah.
Because they are part of the thing. So they have they're a blood hunter.
Right, but are they feral turn calm?
They are.
Ah, okay.
So that keeps it. It's the kind of thing where you can kind of choose to do it when you bite someone if you are a feral
right.
turn. If you're not, then you don't have it at all.
Right.
So, well, in a way, she was feral turn.
Yeah.
But she can't bite herself.
Right.
She doesn't have any more. So she needs Darda. So she says, yeah, I probably want to find Darda.
Okay, well, we can try and get in contact with her, see where she's at.
How?
Scroll sending.
If you cast it, then they'll know it's you, and you'll know it's them.
Okay.
It's probably better if I talk to her.
Yeah.
That's
Because
the meeting place.
I am not safe from
Yeah.
them.
Wait, what?
She's being hunted by the Brotherhood.
The reason I was even
Okay, I
found
think I
by
missed some stuff, huh?
the reason I was even found by him is because the alphas probably, I wasn't there,
No.
probably gave you the orders
Yep,
to find me and either take me back by force or kill me.
correct.
Because I betrayed the tenets of the Brotherhood.
Yep.
It's true, she did.
I left on my own. I left the pack when they told me not to.
Which by this point, I'm probably not in the safest space either.
You might be a bit better off, though.
Well, slightly.
They don't have any proof that you were allied with me or anything,
Correct.
other than our relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the alphas are still around, or some of
Good
them.
on you for choosing your heart.
Well, yeah, their tenants are stupid. They say that we're supposed to work with each other's battle buddy and shit, and then the one person that has the good idea to go up north to deal with the problem that involves our people, they decide to say no. Because of it doesn't involve us, and it seems kind of fucking weird when things that are masquerading as us, especially things that are potentially feral, are going up north and involved in a war. Seems like that would be our bread and butter, but seeing as how they didn't choose to, Miss flies by the seat of her fucking pants over here, decided to run up north and got herself killed.
I was doing what I thought was right.
And you were correct.
Was I right?
You were right. You took care of it. Surprisingly.
So, I don't know if I even want to find Vilton, Ivanfa, or Lazuli.
That's probably not the best, but if...
But I do want to go over them and tell them I was right,
yeah, I mean,
if I find them.
potentially. Yeah.
If they run into us.
Don't do it alone.
No, I won't. I've learned that.
No, so, I mean, the thing is we're going to have to get the feral under control again. And I think that only works with the pool.
Well, she's part of the order still. She won't be necessarily Pharaoh anymore.
That won't affect you. I've never seen a non-feral transfer.
Out of the game a little bit. So when they don't remain feral, it's just the bite is still transferable.
No, you know what I'm saying. So like when a feral bites a non-lichen, right?
Yeah.
Non-wear touch, they would be feral, right? But I've never seen a person that's been feral that is more tame bite, like, because I'm assuming the pool kind of negates
I see what you're saying.
The ferocity.
She's yes, it does. It calms it down.
Yeah.
So she's like, I don't even care if I'm a feral anymore. I was able to keep it calm, under control for a while when I was
Yeah,
younger.
but you know they'll send somebody after you eventually, if they can get their shit together. Not to mention that, I mean, even though the weird renegade Pale Sons are apparently dealing with their own shit.
That caught me off guard because we've been taught all our lives that those guys are bad news, and then
Apparently it's just that sect.
And then the ones here seem to be the ones that were here for a while.
Yeah.
Seem to be, from what you said, I was passed out. Seem to be pretty good and helped.
Yeah, they helped bring you back.
Either the order was lying, or they were just ignorant.
I mean, the higher up people in power lying, that doesn't seem out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
I agree.
Seems like the usual.
Yeah.
Don't say shit about what you know.
Too late for that. I told him.
I'm up there.
I told Adagio.
You can tell she's kind of a different mood now.
Yeah.
She's more like
That's more accurate.
as she is. She used to be.
Okay, so
We're on it.
but congratulations, I'm glad you're back.
I'm glad I'm back too,
Uh,
mentally and physically.
guys, this is Aurelia.
Nice to meet you. You're welcome.
Hello.
I actually like how I'm being treated as a different person. I feel a lot different, so that's good.
Yeah. Sword feel natural again?
He looks over and picks it up. Oh yeah.
Okay. She's back. Alright, we're gonna go drink.
Okay.
Yep.
Grab bar TMs.
Bar TMs. Going to the bar. Come on. Gotta talk with Adagio about stuff.
What's the drinking age in this town?
A medieval fantasy world.
Early.
12.
Old enough to.
They're-
Whatever you
Understand.
are, that's it.
Alright, cool. So I'm no 17 right now.
If we're talking European rules, like 7.
Alright, cool.
The minute you're born.
Yeah. You'll be alright.
Drown him in beer.
How you build up the lungs and the jawline.
The bottle full of beer.
Gotta get that beer good at age 2.
If you're Irish, it's filled with Guinness. Ugh. It's a literal baby Guinness.
So you guys go to the. Is everyone going to the Azure Cup?
Yeah, I'm gonna go find Tina.
Oh right.
Do you, fat lord?
Emrock would tell you that Adagio still wants to chat with us.
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure you meet us there.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
So
Oh, by the way, I throw the box to you.
What box?
Got the ring in it.
Oh, okay.
you have the ring in your hand, but you just throw in the empty box.
No, I never
Fool you!
I never put on the
You slap him with the ring hand and leave.
Can't believe you fell for it, man.
I'm gonna just walk out.
Cast feeble mind at him out of the ring that was stored in there. There was nothing in the ring when Margaret gave it to you. When Margaret passed over the ring, there was no spell stored in it. Okay. So you can go and find where Tina lives. Actually, you know what? She said she was gonna come get you when. So when you're about to leave the house, you see her walking up to the house.
Oh.
Hi. I've wanted to let you know that tomorrow morning there's going to be a service
Alright, it's like what I wanted to talk to you
at the
about.
mausoleum. It's not going to be anyone other than us and the mausoleum keeper.
Alright. That's fine. Another question. Do you have any job prospects at the moment that you're currently thinking about?
No.
How would you like to work with the Margrave?
Can you swing that for me?
I don't know. I'll try.
What is he
Let her.
doing?
It's like, well, I've been seeing you work for months now, and that man cannot manage his way out of a brick wall, out of the house, out of a barn with one side.
I've kind of
missing.
noticed that the Margrave's a little
He cannot. Yeah, he can't manage.
easily manipulated.
Yeah, he can't manage his way out of a barn with one wall missing. We need some help.
Yeah.
I believe you're capable of doing that. I'm going to be seeing him later and talking to him about something.
At the very least, we need to deliver that statue to him for the domain that Rupert made.
Yeah.
So maybe that could be my in. Somewhat. We can do
part
both.
of it. Yeah.
If you have anyone that could transfer a 3-ton statue.
I can make that less than 3 tons. For a ton.
So 6,000 pounds.
Yeah. And I know a guy, and then just Alexio walks by. I know a guy.
With his strength girdle.
Yep.
With spinach on it.
I know a guy.
Okay. So I guess I'll see you in the morning. Come to the
Alright.
mausoleum bright and early.
After that, then I will go and drink.
So now everyone's gonna drink together. At the edge of
Hey, I'm fashionably late.
And as soon as you come in, Lucifer's like, "Oh, hey, Dagio," and then the crowd behind you, and she's like,
So I want to say I would have gotten there.
"Earlier."
Yeah.
Okay.
Like right after I left,
Yeah, you
I
come
went
in.
straight there.
Okay, you go in.
So I am about. Fuck. I'm about 7 in.
Esteban's like, "You're sure you don't want a potato, something to soak up all the alcohol?"
I'm
Can
basically
you not get
I'm
drunk?
basically on a table singing Sweet Caroline.
He can't. You can't get drunk.
Oh fuck, that's right.
It's a curse, almost in a way. But Esteban's still worried about
Yeah,
you.
I see. I don't know.
I'm just really red. I'll break through this. I'm gonna break this curse.
You look like you're drunk, but you
Can't
just
break this
your
curse.
You
mind.
still get that warm feeling?
You probably would.
You get that warm feeling and that burns?
Good buddy.
It's pleasurable to drink.
I'm
but
getting
it's not-
there.
You're not gonna get drunk.
Adagio, Aurelia, Adagio.
I like your pigtails.
Thanks.
I'm fucking like dripping with sweat.
I want what he's having.
Cup.
I think I've already had a couple of these. Alright. Oh, I might be able to handle them better now that I'm bigger.
Sure. Drink, get what you want.
Hey, can I get an Azure cup? And Lucifer's like, so you said you get free drink.
Oh, I get free stuff.
They don't.
I realized that after the fact. I said me.
Here's 2 platinum.
Thank you. But anyways, everyone can get drinks or whatever.
I'm paying for a table.
Yeah. So everyone's gonna party.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
What we plan on doing next.
Mm-hmm.
So we heard a lot of information about the Salkamori.
Yeah, I don't know what that is still.
The Salkamori are my best description would be dragonborn ruffians,
Banditos.
banditos,
Sound dangerous.
huevos rancheros.
Oh
They're
They're the
delicious.
They're the ones responsible for driving my people into exile.
no! In the old timeline, right?
In this one,
Now.
Oh.
Salkamori, as far as you know, you never heard that name in the old timeline.
yeah, where I'm from, I don't know.
Okay.
Sounds like a big problem then.
And I just happen to now know that one of our old adversaries is responsible for that. So I'm taking this a little bit personally.
Which is why they didn't exist in the old timeline.
So-
who's old adversary?
Selrim Dormalez.
It's L-E-Z-T, Lezd.
Lest.
It's not the same person as Dragon Dagger, yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, Selrim's an actual dragon.
Oh. Oh.
I'm wearing him right now.
Oh. Okay.
Speaking of which,
Dragon.
this is
Dragon.
Kind of dragon.
doesn't
Esteban
look right.
Dragon?
What kind of dragon?
There's a dragon?
Oh.
Lucifer, there's a dragon! What?
Hey Esteban.
Huh? No.
He's growing balls in his new title.
Right.
You are a customer, I'm the server. I have more standing here than you.
I look at him.
I'm making this decision on my own.
I open my eyes. I open my eyes and I stare at him with my death pupils.
They start smoking.
Lucifer, do you have any dishes I can wash in the back? I want to get away from Dagio right now.
The Kill Bill sound starts playing.
Take this gold and go somewhere else, please.
So shiny.
Oh,
What'd you give him?
A gold.
Okay.
From a song.
This is the most I make in a year for my old business.
I don't remember the name of the song.
What song is it?
Remember where you came from.
My roots.
Not jazz. Like something.
Stop working at the inn. Run your business, god damn it. There's a whole arc behind it.
Yeah.
We'll get
did
to
you
it.
ever run back into Selrame after?
Yeah, you
when I left
should have
the-
mushroom down his throat.
I did.
Oh, so she's met this one too.
Yes.
Okay.
You shoved a mushroom down a dragon's throat?
I threw a mushroom.
He was a dwarf at the time.
I didn't know he was a dragon. Yeah, during the war, there was a time when we got out for like
Shit.
it was a few days, so
It's like a week.
a week. Everything is kind of blur, and there are already talks of conflict between dragonborn dragons and the elves, but I thought that day would have done something, but I guess not, especially being that we were fighting a war at the time. Anything happen to Selrame? Because the armor is not quite right.
Yeah, it's like he was like his purpose was corrupted.
Did you learn anything after I left?
About Selrame?
Yeah.
No, not really.
So let me you want to go down south to catch the run back with the dragon who is currently fucking with your people.
Yes.
Okay. That's all I need to hear.
And I also know that there are a couple of us who have goals down in that area. I know we have to bring Cull's friend's body to Cope.
Okay.
And that's really close to Vakelstad, where I need to be.
Which is close to where he needs to be. Also, if I remember correctly, it is where we were told Sonya Greatspine might be. And it wouldn't hurt to talk to another Tetrarch.
Nucrea probably would have mentioned that. I forgot to mention that. Nucrea would be like, oh yeah, now if you want, if you're... Sonya Greatspine was going to do that thing down there. I want to let you know that she's there. If you have any business with her, maybe talk to her, because I'm going to be really busy.
Okay.
If you're ever in that area down there, you can talk to her.
Right.
And this Ezekiel who would ruin my life.
I forgot. Where does it really need to go? The Arrows?
Eldon.
Okay.
That's
And we passed through Eremos. And Eremos is sick as fuck.
What's an Arrows?
It's a big hole.
It's a big, it's a big hole with a ton of robots in it.
It's Buddha from Star Wars.
That's where Koresh got his
That's where Harvell's Shadowstone is.
That's where Smalting
The best smith in all of Voros.
That's where the best smith. He made this, and I pull out my Ankh rapier that I never use.
And that's
Where do you keep
still
pulling that
have
shit
that?
from?
Back hold it.
Yeah.
That's where Smalting Wall got his alchemy book, and that's why I chose to make an
I feel like
alchemist
you
in this
just chose a
timeline.
different profession halfway through your life.
Yes. Minus the choosing part, but yes. Well, no, it was a choice.
you
Yeah.
did choose.
Okay.
I
Alright.
saw a lot of weird stuff in that.
I filled out a job application, but I didn't know what the job was.
Races.
So did you get there and you're like, oh, you know, this is, I
So,
like this.
I filled out a job application and then it bleached my skin.
Again,
That's exactly what happened.
Aurelia needs to be
Would you
dropped
go light
off,
purple or
and
dark
I
purple?
fucking forget the name again, sorry.
Eldon.
Okay.
Eldon?
E-L-D-A-N.
So relatively kind of similar.
So yeah, Aurelia wants to go to her hometown, Eldon.
Hey,
I'd love to.
look at that.
I want to just check on how my family's doing, and one of my old childhood best friends, her name is Torabi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and we need to return the
The dagger.
And Pyrrha will be in Vakelstad. And I
Oh,
want
we're
to
going
ask.
to leave the Vakelstad.
Yeah,
I
that's the rest of the
gotta
sign.
ask her about some of the stuff that went down in Cadacia.
do
You were there for that.
According to what I saw in your head, yes, I was.
Mm-hmm. He saw
I
God.
wasn't, but I was.
Okay. Saw God. Which one? Also,
Kaleb.
yeah, I'll also be doing a little bit of
No one knows this.
hunting on the side. I don't know if it'll lead to where I need to go, but hopefully it meets up with demands. So,
And what about you? What are you
I
doing?
was told by a god that this is the right way, so I'm gonna keep following you.
What?
Okay.
It's a divination spell.
What do you need to do?
I want to figure out what's going on with the Dragonborn down south.
Alright, then I'm going to follow you.
Okay, seems like we're all on accord then. South.
Alright. I should warn you, it's really hot.
It is it is like the beginning of summer. I don't know how long it'll take to get there, but we're gonna be there.
Well, luckily we have a guide.
Does that mean we get to go clothes shopping?
How much do sand dunes change?
Depends on the people
So
there.
here's the thing, Adagio. You've been through the sands twice. When you wave from as a child up north, and then the one time to get to Cathacia.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not necessarily a guide.
Oh shit.
You would have to hire another. So to cross, you would know to cross the scorched sands of Barokai, you need to find a guide who probably one of the Nachma tribals, because they are star seers, they are stars druids.
Get my uncle.
And they can watch the stars and know exactly where to go and not get lost.
My cousin, yeah. I'll find my cousin Salazar and we'll
Theoretically, he'd still be around.
do that again. Yeah. Well, we met up with him in Eremos, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to assume that
Unless the new timeline changed something.
No, I'm going to assume that nothing's changed and that we'll find someone there.
So, quick question.
Well, there's a road to Eremos. So.
Do you...
It's not like a paved road from like Eldon to Eremos. It's on the map there that's the general route that the guides would take you. Because when you traveled through it, there wasn't a paved road through the desert when you were there last time.
Yes.
So I have a question, Dajo.
Mm-hmm.
And this is but a theory. You were plucked from time and then put back into time, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible we'd meet another you?
Oh, I've been thinking about that nonstop. Maybe.
You have a plan to work around that, or are you just gonna wing it?
Well, I mean, if it's another me,
Is he gonna be?
I don't think.
Is he gonna play music? Or is he gonna be doing your nature stuff?
Well, I mean, the question is,
I don't know.
What happens?
That'd be fun.
Well, I mean, this person just might be completely different from you. I mean, you said smelting balls.
Wait, am I dead? Am I actually dead? Or the two of me?
In the other timeline or right now?
Right now.
Are you dead?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm talking. What do you want? What are you looking at me?
That'll be weird.
Yeah. No, I mean, you're here now.
There's a bar cat.
If there's a new timeline version of me still stuck in that hole, I'd be mad.
I don't think there would be
I mean, the other you got out.
I don't think there would be a second version of you, because from the way that he made it sound, he went normally in time, then went back, then was shunted forward.
Also, you only saw one coal.
Hmm?
You saw one coal.
That's true. You only saw one coal.
Although, if there was a second one, you could be anywhere.
That's true. That's true.
The
That was after the.
The only anomaly is that he existed in both parts of the timeline, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the perfect example, and this is above board. The conversation just went above board for me. There were two Koreshes.
There were two crashes.
Correct.
We
There were
did see that.
There were two crashes.
Yes.
Oh.
So that's my thing. Like, despite the fact that Koresh went back in time, there was still a Koresh. It didn't eliminate him from the
Okay,
timeline.
let Adagio make that realization right now,
Yeah.
just like Kaleb did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because like
there's another
nothing
one.
stops his parents from meeting and having a child, Adagio, because the Adagio from this timeline can still exist with the one from the previous being shunted in.
Yeah, I
The
just
question is will he be purple?
which Ring
that'd be
Dodge
cool.
needs to still be around, but we fucked up Ring Dodge in the past,
Correct.
and he couldn't give original smelting bowl
So it
power
doesn't.
to leave in the first
It
place.
wouldn't make him the supposed prophet child, right? Because wasn't that the whole thing with you? Is that you being a tiefling had something to do with like a prophecy
It
or
was being able to make the oases,
right?
which I can do now.
Right, which you can do now. Which I mean, it comes full circle, but at the moment, right now, you don't.
Yeah.
Therefore, you could be your own granddad.
That smelting ball left because of Ring Dodge gave him power, but now Ring Dodge doesn't have power to give.
But you still left.
But did he even have that power to begin with?
But he left for different reasons, right?
Well, he left earlier. The current smelting ball is much older than previous smelting ball because
Right.
he didn't get a magic boost halfway through.
Right.
What'd you get?
I didn't order a soda.
You got.
It's got the.
You just got a free soda.
So he might still be in that hole.
Yeah.
You're just
Get
trying to get
the
ice
fuck
cream?
out.
Oh, wait, no, that wouldn't make sense.
No,
I was in that hole.
No, because
Because I was in the hole.
yes, you were in the hole. That's what I'm saying. You exist because there's not two
Yeah.
Amaroks. There's not two smelting balls. There is potential of
Time, where
two.
you tiny, whiny,
There could be two
wibbly, wibbly, all
Amarocks.
these stuff.
I was gonna say, Amarok was the other person who went through the portal.
Right, but he also stayed, realistically speaking, in the timeline at that current time in the abyss
With that coal.
with that call.
Okay. So this is the second
So
Amarok.
they,
This
they
is the
ruled the
second
abyss. They
Amarok.
ruled the abyss by now.
Yeah, so this is the second Amarok. This is the second smelting ball. First Lav, first Adagio.
Yeah. Well, I've never went through the portal, so this is the only lab.
It's the only.
Yeah, because Lav was born back in time, therefore she can't be doubled here.
Yeah.
What, do I want it?
Yeah, do you want it?
What is it?
I don't know.
Take a sip.
The sody pop.
I don't know
Either
what it is.
Coke, Pepsi, or root beer.
Or Dr. Pepper.
It looks
Or
like a
Dr.
Coke.
Pepper,
Carbonated soy sauce beverage.
Inconclusive.
Wow. No, I don't want it.
Might be a Dr. Pepper.
Well, I don't
Shit,
need.
I'll
I don't
take
need. I don't need
Yeah,
more
thank
sugar. I've had ice cream and M&Ms today,
The ice cream.
and a soda.
But yeah, so that's something we should potentially plan for. In
Yes.
theory.
I'm just, hey man, if there's a second Adagio, shit's gonna get real gay real quick, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop
What
it.
if this Adagio isn't as gay as you?
I'm just gonna have to
Doppelganger.
take a drink
Not real.
after that statement.
Yeah, you just take a shot. Hearing that.
As a Dr. Pepper.
What flavor is that?
Orange.
Looks like mac sauce.
It's like they
Yeah,
have
I
like
was
orange
confused.
cream, right?
Mhm.
Or stuff
Alright.
It's
like
like fry
that.
sauce.
So, in conclusion, tomorrow morning, we start heading towards the south.
Okay.
Unless anyone has anything we're doing tomorrow morning.
Smelting ball.
I have some business.
This is eulogy.
It won't take that long.
Are we
What are you
walking?
He's gonna put the fun in funeral.
I need to go attend my teacher's funeral. Send a letter of recommendation to the Margrave for to give my other friend a job. And
Move
then
a
give that man
statue.
a statue, and then decide what I'm going to do with the rest of my samples.
I'm sorry, you're gonna attend whose funeral?
Rupert, my teacher, guy who helped me make Alessio.
Oh. Why don't we all go do that?
Yeah, do you need a friend?
I mean, if it was important to you, it should be important to us.
He sold me marble.
Do you need a hug?
Now I do.
I give you a hug, and as I hug you, I slowly slide an Azure cup into your mouth.
It's okay.
I resist acid damage.
Yeah, but do you resist being drunk?
I guess if I'm immune to being poisoned.
It just
Yeah.
takes you longer. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, if you're immune.
Esteban
I
sees
get
that
it.
you're hugging, and it's like, are we having a hug circle?
Where do you keep coming from?
Yeah.
Now, you do know Smelting Bowl does get actually.
I thought you couldn't act drunk.
He
You're
actually
acting
does
drunk.
get very like
No.
overwhelmed emotionally
Oh.
for a minute there.
Yeah, we're gonna.
He's faking it.
No, you're like your intelligence is higher than like the average.
I've seen him like tear up
Yeah.
and just come in.
He's like my left
Pat on
one.
the
You're,
Yeah,
just because you have intelligence doesn't mean you're smart.
It's like a stack overflow. Float around to zero.
Yeah.
There's one spore in your brain left from Zuckmoy that makes you stupid.
It's the stress. That's just the stress.
It just makes you dumb.
Yeah.
All right.
So
It's like you're
everyone,
sleeping outside in the bugs and the cold.
Yeah.
everyone has a nice time of merriment and drinking. Anything else? Does anyone want to maybe
I can't
interject?
drink.
Interject any fun things? Anyone break? Anyone elbow drop a table? Anyone like? I don't know.
I want to arm wrestle Aurelia to see if she got strength back.
So I'm 17 when I walk in here. I take one drink out of a cup, and when I put the cup down, I'm 18.
Okay.
You grew some hair in your chest.
All right. Arm wrestle Aurelia. huh?
Like the thin
Yeah,
mustache.
he's got the little
Yeah.
thin mustache.
her fucking
He's got full
athletics.
peach
She's way
fuzz.
stronger
That's
than
another
me.
thing. Like freaking Seth Noah walks in and
Yeah,
goes,
that's a 7.
16.
Yeah, she's way stronger than me.
She's like only
I'm just
slightly
fast.
younger than the youngest you've seen.
Is that athletics?
Ooh. Yeah.
I could try once.
Aurelia.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Come on, fireman.
My athletics is a little low.
While she's doing this, you're doing the grip hand thing. She's like, "You are really scorching hot."
Yeah, that's my whole thing.
Hey! He just got back. What are you talking about?
She meant temperature wise.
Oh, that was a bad roll. That was a 10.
22.
Damn.
Oh
Alright.
fuck!
I
Oh!
gotta try.
Oh! So her big stats are strength and wisdom.
Yeah, it is.
I gotta try.
Or you? That wasn't even you.
I know. I'm just hyping.
You're making sound effects.
Yeah. Hey, Smelting Ball's really strong.
No, I'm not.
Mav
You looked at the
expects to
table earlier.
lose, but if she can put
I
up
just
like a fight for 5
performance
seconds,
enhancing magic item.
it'll be
that
better.
I gave to my
She'll know
gold.
the training
Just
that we went
grabs
through
my
was
phone.
worth it.
Roll them.
I was strong 2 days ago. Now my golem is strong.
This thing was $9.
Oh wait, why does she have advantage?
Oh, that's a terrible roll.
That was $9.
Oh, hybrid transformation.
Yeah.
My God.
Well,
You have her transformed right now.
What?
Delivery.
You can turn that off?
Yeah.
How?
You go into her stat sheet and
Oh,
under
oh,
hyper
she was
transformation.
I just won't
Yeah.
give her the thing. No, I wasn't giving her advantage. I was just seeing on her.
It doesn't plus her strength.
It's just advantage.
It just gives her advantage.
So I've been rolling advantage though. So
Add terrible roll. That was 12.
19.
Closer than.
She has a plus 10 to athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
What would you?
I'm consistent with my women. I'm coming for Lala next.
Her constant, her second, her third biggest stat is calm, which is 15, which isn't bad either. So she's got 20 strength and 20 wisdom.
Now it's my turn.
I'm basically
Sick.
giving her everything other than her class feat.
Yeah.
My entire arm is the same width as my wrist. I'm like, alright.
Don't break him.
You have the Power World arm slider at 0.
Aurelia, don't break him.
I can't
I'm gonna be
promise
so
that.
fucking mad if you roll an at 20.
I don't have the beast in me anymore, but it feels like I still do.
It's just athletics.
She ain't got that cat in her.
Yeah.
She might.
Oh.
14.
She actually rolled a nat 1, so she got 11.
Wow!
She slipped on some fucking jelly.
There's some Azure Cup booze on the thing, and she's.
Look at his arm. That beat you?
Let's go again. Unfair.
No. Please.
Okay.
Alright.
Your whole arm is sore.
Have
like
mercy.
You just pumped iron.
She's like,
Fine.
hey,
Party
barkeep.
music, DM.
It's the. No, it's Dennis.
Party
It's
rockism.
Not
I
that.
call upon the very fact that I am a man. I've broken every bone in my hand.
Hold on. Well, I gotta get the party music. Apparently,
You have to find me
said.
somewhere to scream right now. No, I have to do it now.
What is that
Bard
from?
Games, BG3.
It's always sunny.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't have that on tap in my iTunes.
Haha.
YouTube, you can
On
get
tap.
to like 3.
Club music. Let's go.
Why?
Because I have it on tap.
Let him play it.
Right.
I already rolled.
It's a 17.
16 on the die plus 10.
Okay. Boom! I go flying.
Wouldn't that be -2 your roll?
Athletics, because I got.
Oh, that's
proficiency.
From my spell
Yeah.
check.
Alright. Is there a
Cover your
dartboard in here?
weaknesses.
Yeah, no, that's
No,
smart.
there's no dartboard in the fucking. What kind of bar is this?
I'm a little offended
make
that you
one.
did better than me.
We can make a makeshift bad one.
I can make a
It's
good
like
one.
cardboard or just like a wood
Everything I make is good.
circle.
Actually, no, I do have tavern music. Actually, like bustling tavern music.
Just gotta play Kakariko Village.
Or Lyle just do the.
Bard
Your
Dance.
turn. Try not to stab myself or cut my
That's
fucking
ambience.
fingers
Oops,
off.
not ambience.
I pay. If there's a band inside of this bar,
Yeah.
I pay them to play a rendition of Purple Rain that I'm going to call Purple Worm.
Oh my god.
Purple rain bar.
Oh, how has that not been like a cover on YouTube somewhere?
I bet you it is.
Oh my god.
Somewhere.
Worm.
I'm just gonna leave with this. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna leave it
Someone
with
did a
this.
Fatty cover of Benny the Jets, but it's Benny Gesserit.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I'm done. Anyone else?
I'm good. I already got beat, but I made it farther than I thought I would.
My pride's wounded.
I'm the second strongest person in this group.
I will say as you guys are
Alessio!
going through as you go into the night, the more people come in and
Yeah.
there's big bustle. There's
Oh.
Tim, there's
Keep rolling
Esteban,
it.
and there's
Tim.
Lucifan, yeah.
I keep rolling my
This will be the first time that you guys have seen Amarok drink. Since
Oh, yeah.
he's been with the party.
He looks a lot less stressed
Oh,
now.
absolutely.
Yeah, okay, I think it's
Dying
time
less?
for woman versus machine. Alessio steps up.
He slides in.
He's the arm wrestling like arcade machine.
He's got the belt. He's got the championship belt with the spinach leaf on it.
Yeah.
And she's like,
This is giving me flashbacks to
okay.
It's actually not that
to
tall.
Frostmaiden.
Well, he's kind of tall.
It's like,
Yeah.
All right. What's his athletics?
+5 because I gave him a belt.
Hey, we got the same amount of athletics.
It's a 19.
21.
His hand just fucking shatters. Fucking shatters.
Reforms.
Yeah. Granted, that was a closer match.
She doesn't even have the beast in her.
Imagine when I do.
But she will, am I right?
Oh, I'm gonna kick my
Hey-oh.
She's also getting more progressively drunk as time goes on.
I didn't even cheat.
Yep. Cursed with
I'm not a very
knowledge, it's your
prideful man,
problem.
but
I
one
know
more
it is.
time.
She's gonna let it ride. If I ignore it, it'll be okay.
That's me. I'm prideful. The
I'm gonna
player.
say that she has poison condition now because she's drunk, so
Yeah.
she's gonna disappear.
God damn it. That was even less.
25.
Yeah, 7 on the die.
Okay. So you have
I
25.
keep rolling like shit!
You good?
That's funny.
So it's like big strong woman hormones are in her now. And she's like, yes,
Oh,
Yeah, big strong woman
they were
hormones.
off getting some tonight.
Testosterone.
yeah. She wants to claim her prize now, and she's like,
She was warehunting it, even worse.
oh no,
You don't even have the beast to be in heat. You need to chill out.
that doesn't stop her.
I'm like 2 drinks in.
God damn it, Aurelia's just like human Karlak,
Yes!
Yeah.
You're correct!
and not as like
Before it even came out!
not as low intelligence because Karlak's like 8 intelligence or something.
Yeah, but she's so nice.
Yeah. She's not like a golden retriever, Aurelia. She's more like
A person.
yeah.
She's built like Karlak, acts like Lae'zel.
Kind of, yeah.
Or has the bitchiness of Shadowheart at the very least.
Anyways, as the night goes on, she arm wrestles everyone in the bar,
I believe it. She at least
winning
taking-
every single one of them.
Is she getting money from this?
No,
Okay.
she's too drunk to remember to do
That's
that.
fair.
But at the end of the night, she points at you and is like, "You."
I don't like
Yes.
See you later, dork.
I fabricate to create a really nice dartboard.
Have fun! Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. He's gone.
I need you.
I'm right there.
You go find a room.
Damn right.
Bang it out.
We'll bang it out.
Hey. On the side, you see, small people get a little potion here. You want a little something extra.
Whoa!
You give him a rhino
Enhance
pill.
ability.
Oh, bet.
You give him
The little homie!
the fucking what? The Cialis.
What a waste of a Cialis.
You got an hour. Make it worth your while.
Yes.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, shit.
You need boldness too.
Can you give him larger, dude? Or large?
I could do that.
It's gonna end up like fucking Bane.
19 plus 7.
All right.
You live.
All night.
All night. Alright. I'm happy.
Now we're getting hard cut to a eulogy.
Yeah.
That was a hard cut to her playing darts.
Oh, well, I
That
was gonna
too.
play darts with Aurelia, but she went to go fuck Amron.
Alright.
My bad.
Yeah, it's just raining with like everyone's umbrellas looking down at a grave. It's like bagpipes.
That's the end of a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, it is. Holy shit. Where's Toby?
It's just us.
Fucking Hallelujah's playing in the
My
rain.
everything.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
It's the eulogy music. Sure.
Let the frogs from Shrek and sing it.
No, it's the spoken word.
Do you want to roleplay out the
Word my everything.
funeral?
It doesn't have to be a long
My
thing.
teacher.
It's just a short little thing that he would do.
Yeah.
Live and let die.
So go ahead. We literally will hard cut to the.
I'm holding my
So-
headband in my hand.
Yeah.
Hats
So
off.
Basically, just inside this, like the sanatorium, is a space for him. Is that how it is?
This is gonna be at the mausoleum.
Mausoleum. I mean,
Yeah, there is a like a cubby for his corpse to kind of slide into with the rest of it.
Is there like a table for like objects? We build
Yes,
some?
there is a main like, so it's like the mausoleum is almost like a big plus shape, and in the middle there's like a bunch of daises, and that was where Hyphalia and Aurelia were originally gentle repose when you brought them in. That is now cleared for Rupert's body to be on it now.
Did I ever break off any chunks of those marble, big things of marble?
I don't think they went away. You still have them.
Is there no chunks taken off of it or anything?
You
Or you
melted
beat
and warped some. I'm gonna say you would be able to take chunks off.
Well, if we had time, I would have taken a chunk of that and placed
Sure.
it on that table of items.
This is Rupert's ofrenda.
Yeah.
So yeah, there wouldn't necessarily I already kind of said everything I needed to earlier.
Yeah.
And it's just I thought we'd just like a long moment of silence for a bit, maybe Tino will say something, and then just by the end of it, it's like well, what you take out a shard of the stained glass, like an ethylene, he got left over, and he is inscribed into it in Gnomish, never stop creating, and he kind of just puts it in there with him.
It's almost like you're being buried with items in a way. If you want to do it like that, you can. So you take them, you give Marvel, you give the glass with the engraving on it.
Adagio standing far away with an umbrella in the rain to look mysterious.
Well, this is inside, by the way. I was just making.
I'm right outside the window.
You have the black veil on.
I'm the one person crying incredibly loud.
That's why they sent him outside.
And if nothing else, then the Crypt
Talk to
Keeper
my voice.
guy will perform the seance or the rituals.
Seance.
I'm being really guarded with my eyes around this guy.
Yeah, and it basically gentle reposes the body so it doesn't decompose any more than it needs to, or than it will. If you are cool with that, and Rupert is laid to rest and put where his spot will be with the items.
This way, just I got this bit nods and resign out.
Go ahead and help him ball a pat on the back. Probably need it.
I'll gently whisper to this body / grave. Really, really sorry knowing my wife killed you.
Well, knowing your wife and then Artem.
Yeah. I'll try to find her for the both of us.
Then I would say, thank you both for being here. That was nice. I appreciate that.
Bargains is there.
And you.
I would also be there.
Oh, fuck! Everyone actually.
No,
was here.
everyone
Not
came.
just you two.
I think everyone came. So no one's just eating snacks.
Noah's pretty much.
It's like we're all wearing we're all wearing black. He's wearing his normal clothes. It's all colorful.
Yeah, I showed up, but I'm not wearing right clothes. I don't know what we're doing.
And you're also probably older, huh?
Let's see.
You're like that episode of Always Sunny where Frank is like, where everybody shows up to the funeral and they're all like wearing like summer clothes because Frank didn't tell them where they're going.
I have a different view of death than you guys do.
That happened to me for a wedding once when I was a kid.
Oh, fuck.
I showed up wearing basketball shorts and a tank top.
Then after that, I will. Basically, he's been thinking about this for a bit. He'll I guess for making it happen quickly, fabricate. So here's what he's gonna do. He's with parchment and ink and stuff. He's going to write letter recommendation for Tina. He's gonna go over to the market after this, and he's then in another part of it. He's writing a contract between him and the city, basically saying it's like, hey, Margrave has to sign this, and I'll sign here. I will give you the rest of my samples, and you will essentially subcontract Durgenfeld to make the potions to restore memories, but he can't make any money off of it. No one is allowed to make money off of this stuff.
Okay. I like it.
And then I would go over to Margrave, and then, actually go to the back of the shop for a minute so I can get that statue.
Yeah.
And I did some math, and so I had to do it this way. So Halboss will pop. I'm gonna put enlarge reduce in my spell storing item. I will cast one casting on the statue, and then Halboss will cast on Alessio to make him huge. And then since I don't think Alessio would fit out of the thing, I'll vortex warp him out.
Okay. And you can carry that much?
And you can carry like 12,000 pounds now.
Okay. Perfect. So you got this giant Titan of a glass golem just moving a statue of the Margrave across town, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" But it's a magic town, so it's not the most exciting thing they've seen this week. They
Talk about a recommendation.
yeah. You will deliver. I'll just speed this up a little bit.
Yeah.
You deliver the thing to the Margrave. The Margrave is very thankful that you delivered that.
Sign this.
He's very sorry for your loss. You know, he knew Rupert. He commissioned Rupert to do this. And he's like,
Did you pay him in advance?
The shop got paid for it, yeah.
Okay.
He did pay for it, yeah. He is interested in hiring Tina because of the connection to Rupert. He knew Rupert somewhat, and the fact that it's a person that worked hard that is out of a job that he kind of knows. So
she is reliable. I can attest to that.
Probably like sure, as long as she commits well, which she's not doubtful that she will anyway. And then the Margrave loves the idea of the contract. He's like, yes, I would love for all the people who have. How many samples do you have left?
I have 15. I don't know how many people there were, but I only have 15.
That will probably cover just about everyone that's left in the city that had their memory wiped. Because like Maximilian and Malaman, they're gone.
Yeah,
so
they're gone.
We could just, I guess, count them.
And
as
you kind of need the professors to get their stuff back.
Yes. So, and among other citizenry, and the Mausoleum Keeper too, was all targeted. Among other people that you haven't even met yet.
So if he doesn't fuck it up, then we're good.
Yeah, so the Margrave loves that because he'll give back to the citizens what they lost from this whole tragedy. Yeah. Thanks you for the statue, obviously.
Don't let him get any money for this.
Like,
This is a city public service. That's what this will be.
the Margrave says, he is under me, still, at the end of the day. So, I am the one who enforces that law.
Fantastic.
Alright.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
I'm done. I can leave the town now.
We can all leave.
Whoa!
Unless you guys have anything else you want to do in the town. Sorry, city.
I start
Senora.
packing up all my things,
I have
making
one
sure
last thing.
all my locks are secured.
What's
All
that?
that good shit.
Hot tub.
Hot tub.
Hot
Nice.
Hot tub.
Bathhouse.
One last bathhouse.
You gotta get Cole's friend.
That too.
We can grab her on the way out.
We got a girdle or two, Alessio.
We don't have. Do we have a
How much was hot
or we're
tub again?
walking?
We have Alessio.
I'm grabbing the.
We have a Alessio, yeah, so
Yeah.
we're walking.
Oh, Alessio, yeah.
Okay.
I can just make a cart.
We have time
Who's
for
gonna pull
that.
it?
You have 10 minutes? Yeah.
Alessio.
You could papoose her to Alessio as well.
Can Alessio pull all of us?
I don't know.
You guys can buy horses. And
If he has
stuff if you
21
want.
strength,
That's 315. It's carrying capacity. Pulling capacity is twice that. They can pull like 630 pounds.
No, we're too heavy.
Oh, by the way, no Orm Vorax races have happened at all since the attack.
Makes sense.
I guess we could get some horses.
yeah, we can get some horses.
No money.
So Creature Comfort's Bathhouse is for the biggest buff.
Yep.
Is
Bathhouse.
10 gold pieces.
That's one platinum.
I will pay for me and Aurelia.
So everyone has 3 luck points. They get to roll on your
Yes, let me bring
That's
that
it
thing,
for today.
and there's resistance to all disease and poison for a week, and if you had any of those, they're gone.
Hell yeah.
And that buff lasts for a week from the list that Kaleb has.
I'm sorry, so what does that give us again, benefit-wise?
Resistance to poison disease, cures any poison disease, 3 luck points, and a roll on Kaleb's meditation chart from Cosmid. Which is a d20, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I will not get to enjoy this again for a long time.
Yeah. The next place that you guys would know that you can come together without checks that has bathhouses is Eremos. They have Turkish bathhouse type things. Turkish bath, which is not too far, so dissimilar from this.
Okay, I have the table up when anyone's ready.
Yeah!
It's a d20.
Let's do 20.
I did not.
I got
I
excited.
forgot about the Valor Bar die. I did not use that once.
You can
2,
use it.
+1 to initiative.
Okay.
I got a 9.
9 is +5 speed.
Oh, it's a D20.
Holy
right.
shit! I'm a normal person now.
You get the chowder, you get the chowder
Plus-
full legs on the
+1 to
side.
intelligence saves.
Yay.
I got a 6.
Intelligence saves.
Nice.
Plus what? To intelligence.
Plus
Feeling so
1.
limber.
You're doing the
I think it was
bathhouse
1.
thing.
Yeah, +1.
Aurelia?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I dropped the d20. 7. No, 1.
1.
Yep.
Reroll.
1.
Reroll.
2.
+1 initiative.
Okay.
And I get 11. +1 to strength checks. Yes!
I forgot. Did we ever find out if I was affected by that? If I could be affected by that?
The what?
The
bathhouse?
The bathhouse.
Did
you try it?
I can turn you normal for 10 minutes and you can enjoy it.
So you can just go. It only costs 10 gold and we're wealthy now.
Yeah, let's do that.
So you can subtract 10 gold or someone to buy it for you.
Turn me normal.
And you can do that. Alright, I dropped my dice. I'm gonna try to find
Bathe
it.
with us.
Wait, what do I roll?
D20.
Is that it right there?
Oh, there.
You can bathe like a normal person now.
This feels weird.
Doesn't water feel nice?
It's the opposite of what you feel.
So yes, roll a d20 for the...
It's warm, but it's wet. There's a 3.
+1 to your strength save.
That's... Yeah, you got all strength, so there you go. And you have 3 luck points. And you're resistant to poison and disease.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The
damn.
bathhouse is great.
That's why we've been coming here every single week.
Yeah,
The
you're
entire
right.
time we've been
This
here.
all lasts a
You
week.
right, you right.
So if you don't use the luck points by a week, you lose them.
Let's see. So from where we're at,
Yeah, let me zoom in on the map a
so
little
our
bit.
first actual destination
The first
is...
pit stop.
How much? Do they have horses here?
You can buy horses.
Okay.
Horses.
Gonna need some on the way out.
So here's the actual zoomable version. So you guys are here.
Yeah.
You guys have been here for a while. So if you're going south, you're gonna go past through the Steindraft Forest again, but this,
So we gotta pass by Singing Hollow anyways.
this time on the road. There's an actual paved road through the forest on this edge.
Oh fuck! We get to go to Falkstown.
You get to go to the sister cities
Uh-oh.
as your first stop, known as Ebey and Lorne.
Mm-hmm.
They were called the sister cities because there are 2 cities that were independently settled that were
By sisters.
that were on different parts of the waterway here.
It's a dimple.
When the bridge was built, the cities expanded
contact
inward,
people.
and then there was a giant border wall between the 2 cities. So basically, it's 2 separate cities that expanded so much that they border each other now.
It's Omashu.
Yes.
Ebey, you would know, is the very, 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 very wealthy one.
That's where.
And
Oh,
Lorne is the very,
Lorne
very,
is
very,
the
very,
wealthy.
very, very poor one.
I think Avi is where we're probably gonna find Longhorn. That's where he is from.
That's also where Sylvester and his dudes are.
Oh, cool. Or
Wow.
Dennis. Yeah.
How long will it take to get there?
Should we speak to them?
So,
Sylvester?
Can't really see the legend of it.
I'll see why not.
About the,
you do this out here. So, that much
the world
distance.
state? The planet?
We're looking at about 75 miles.
I don't know if I want to get.
Oh, okay.
So-
So there,
Okay.
I think it was. Okay.
If you're on horses
It might take a couple days. I think.
per day, if you're on 40-foot speed draft horses, normal speed is 32 miles a day. So it'll take you
A little over
2.5,
2 hours.
All right.
basically,
And then
to get
from,
to Ebey.
and then from there we're going to Aurelia's old place.
Eldon, right here.
Okay.
It's a. Aurelia will tell you there's a. The town is known for. Let's see if I can find it.
Is that the Atashna Monastery I see?
Yes, it is. It's up here.
Is that your place?
Yes, it is.
Oh shit.
It's right near
I
the
have to
biggest mountain in
might have to
Voros.
make a pit stop.
If you wanted to.
Maybe.
So Eldon.
Fuck, we're getting into actual adventuring.
Yeah.
You guys, you guys are free right now.
No,
Fucking
this is
so
this is
weird.
Wherever you guys want to go, I'm down.
It's literally been since
20
season
like
1.
2017 or some shit.
Since we
This is the part of D&D I love.
So
Yes.
let me find the info
like
on
the
Eldon.
Dungeons of the Dragons. Like the and.
I like the and. Yeah.
Adventuring.
Yeah, I like the ampersand.
And venturing.
Yeah.
So let me get rid of this.
Dungeons and Adventuring Dragons.
Let me go back to the good music. So if I go to down to.
I mean, it's one dragon per season.
It's the going rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eldon.
Shit.
So
Some kind of great
Aurelia
shit.
will divulge. Eldon is a small town with a low population and an arid settlement on the northern edge of the Barakai Desert, built on a rocky hill with plenty of shade during the later hours of the day due to the tall rocky outcroppings that jut into the air northwest of town. Small creek normally runs from the groundwater well pond atop the stubby dry peak. Though, so there's this river, this little creek here that then is a tributary of the giant river that comes from the giant mountains up here called the Lahar River that eventually flows into Erimos.
Hell yeah.
The whole of Eremos. There's also 2 other rivers from the south that do the same thing. So this is the lowest point, because all rivers always flow wherever the lowest point is. Eremos is obviously the lowest point in the whole desert.
Cool.
Which is the reason why they built the hole there, because if you're in a hole in a desert, it's cooler if you're underground in a desert.
Oh.
That's the whole reason that Eremos is a hole, because it's cool. It's cooler.
Okay. We don't need a guide then.
You could follow the river.
Just follow the river.
Oh, there.
But dust storms are a big deal. So if a dust storm comes, you won't be able to see the river very well, and you might.
What if we boat?
I'll say this: from Eremos,
I can build a boat.
you can probably get to Eldom to Eremos probably on your own, but from Eremos out, it's a crapshoot.
Yeah, that's where I'm pretty sure we need to
And
find
to
my
get
cousin.
From the Lorne to Eldom.
The Lorne to Eldom.
Yeah.
You asking the distance?
No, I just think there's no river to follow. Right?
Nope.
Is that through desert or is it just?
This is shrubland, like dry shrubland.
Mhm.
The desert actually is the places with all these little sand dunes.
I mean, because Eldom is next to such a big mountainous area.
Yeah, next
after
to
a stretch of flat land, it should not be
it's a landmark.
hard to miss.
Yeah, this is kind of like a rocky outcropping that's easy to see. It's like a little rocky hill area that's kind of built on. That's kind of the point why it was built there. This village, they settled there because it's easy to see if you lose your way and you can come back to it because it's easy. It's prominent. She will say that she'll just give random facts that is fine because of relatively know. Their usual crops are maize, figs, tomatoes, citrus, grapes, cotton, and jute.
Jute?
Jute is what is used to make rope.
Oh, okay.
It's that you think what a rope's made out of plant fiber, but jute is like a mass-produced, well-known way to make rope.
She paid a lot of attention more to her town than I did mine.
Yeah. Well, she worked the farms.
Oh, fair.
She literally picked cotton as a child as her first job. She said.
Shut up, Ebey.
Someone's got to do it.
Do they have a choice?
She did. She chose to do it.
Okay. Making sure.
As a job as a young gal. She says exports are cotton and jute to make clothing, textiles, and ropes. Most is sold or bartered with wandering merchants and distributed fairly evenly and randomly throughout Voros. Imports are food that they can barter as the village is often in off periods of fruit production, depending on the flow of the river that they have. There could be off years. Dajo, give me a history check.
Seven.
Never mind.
What about Smelting Bowl?
What's my what?
Smelting Bowl is pretty good with history.
This is a thing that
Oh.
Adagio heard more than a month ago.
Okay.
Demographics, if you want to know, are mostly tiefling and human.
Oh. I'll luck point it. Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Got a week.
A 1.
12.
There was talk around the tribes in Little Varokai within Senor saying that the Laharic River was drying up this year.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So it's an off year.
No boat.
But it seems
Follow the riverbed.
not just an off year. It seems like the worst off year in a long time.
That
If it
can-
goes into sand, you can't follow the river as well.
So there probably will be like an actual divot where the river usually is, but it's going to be
Yeah.
either really low or no flow during the summer.
Follow the divot.
But yeah,
To
so
the thick of it.
demographics of Eldom are mostly tieflings and humans, some dragonborns, and she knows a couple elves there too.
A couple elves.
They don't have a lot of defenses there. It's just a brick wall around the town, and there are some guards, some Varokai guards that are stationed there usually from the. So, if you guys didn't know, guards work by region. So, Izarosos, Asenor, and Avi all have exorcists as their guards. Varokai all have guards called the Helm. So, Eldom, Eremos, Larka, Saro, Bakulstad, Tabdara, Anor Kashar. They all have The same guards called the Helm, all trained in Eremos. Same how the exorcists are all trained in Osenor, but they get distributed out as the law enforcement. So Eldom does have some of these guards called the Helm, but there's not too many of them because they don't really run into a lot of trouble where they are usually. It's pretty peaceful actually in Eldom most times. Yeah, it's like the desert version of Riverwood.
Well, I gotta ask Aurelia, what is the general attitude towards outsiders?
It's a smaller town, so not a lot of people pass by that aren't the people that usually live there. So in your case, I'd say try to cover up because people aren't going to be the most accepting. Or do some kind of illusion magic or something.
There's a lot of head and face wraps in the desert, so you wouldn't be out of place.
Yeah.
It's also going to be very hot, so it might benefit to wear a head and face wrap anyway.
I can't do it. I can't do much to convince them.
When you say not accepting, is this just that don't come in my store or actively trying to fight me?
They probably won't actively try to fight you. They will probably look at you like you did something magically wrong at some point and kind of curse yourself to look weird.
Yeah, you could just say, "Oh, I was human at one point. I got cursed."
But the different looks you get might be very untrusting. They might think you. Maybe they might think you might steal something, or I don't know. I can't predict that. That's my gut feeling. I haven't been there in a long time. Maybe things have changed. There are Dragonborn there, which is something.
I was going to take a chance this time around.
Okay. I would recommend before we all head out to grab some extra clothes for the desert. Something loosely fitting. Because looking at you all in your armor and other clothing, I know Adagio looks like he's actually going to be fine.
I'm also wearing a robe.
I resist fire.
Does the I forgot? Does the armor have sleeves?
No.
Okay, so yeah, I'm still sleeveless.
Everyone's gonna Jack 3 it up from Jack 2. We're all gonna get
I'm sleeveless.
more brown
I've
and
been
flowy
sleeveless.
clothing.
I'll just grab a Hotep wrap.
Yeah, we don't have to now, but when we get there, because it's still green up in Asenor.
Yeah.
And then when you get to Avi and Lalorn, it kind of becomes like a Mediterranean climate, like Greek.
Mm-hmm.
The Greek's like kind of dry.
So we can probably grab clothes on a V, provided that they're not assholes.
Yeah, you could do that too. Also, well, could be expensive. So she said, if you want to do there, that's fine. Or you can do here, whatever.
Let's just rob everybody on the way.
All right. let's do that. Let's do the evil campaign. So that's what she gets to divulge about Eldom. She says that the mayor is a tiefling man. I don't know if I have his name written down right now, but he's just a tiefling guy, an older guy. At least it should be, as long as she remembers. They're abyssal tieflings. They've got like grayish purple skin.
Are you good with your family?
I mean, distant relatives are the only ones still living there, as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
And Tarabi is basically family.
Okay.
So, and she's a longtime friend of mine, so that should be fine.
Robbie's the one of the girl that.
She's the girl that the Oblex guy kind of turned into when we saw them at Smuffle's house. Yeah.
Okay.
But she, you know what? She could probably set us up with a place to rest while we're there.
Okay.
So we wouldn't have to. They don't have an inn or anything, so it's good to know someone there if you want to stay there. And Eldon. It's a small village, so.
Where would you want? What's your name to meet us?
Tarabi?
No.
Who?
The War Tiger.
Darda?
Darda.
I have no idea. I don't even know where she is.
That's why we asked.
But I know she is from Varakai, just like I am.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we don't.
But I don't know if she's back here or if she's somewhere else.
Right. Well, that's why we're gonna check. You don't want her in Eldon, right?
I mean, I want her where I know she's gonna be.
Right, but we're also talking about a person that may attack.
Oh yeah, I don't want to. I don't want.
How's your relationship with her? I didn't.
With Darda?
Yeah. I didn't have much.
So she was in my pack.
Mm-hmm.
When we were both with Lazuli, among the 3 others.
Right.
We weren't that close, but we did recognize each other as having the same bestial form, and that was at least some kind of common ground between us.
Okay.
But I don't know. We didn't talk much. We didn't really go on a lot of hunts together.
Right. You do realize that by you asking Robbie to do this, you're asking her to break the tenets.
You mean Darda?
Darda, sorry, yes.
Well, assuming that the Brotherhood doesn't exist anymore, I don't know if she has allegiance to Lazuli anymore. She might not care
If she's alive.
if she's alive.
So, between now and Eldon,
Yeah.
what do you feel like is a good spot
To do what?
to meet up
Darda?
with Darda?
If we find her, somewhere in the desert, or somewhere in the shrublands, between Lilorn and Eldon, maybe outside of Eldon. I don't know.
Okay.
I can't promise I'm gonna ever find her. Even she could be in
Well,
the Revenant Tundra. She could be in the Kalai. I don't know.
Just roll a finding.
You'd have to contact her to find
Yeah,
out.
we can figure out if she's alive at the very
That's
least.
true. So if you do find her and she can tell you,
So, and
maybe
then,
outside of Lilorn or Eldon, somewhere where, if she's aggressive, we're not going to endanger a city, but we can still get some backup or have a rest not in the middle of a desert where we could get lost.
right. And so between Osenor and Lilorn is how long? Couple months.
It's
days.
2.5 days, basically.
And between Osenor and Eldon, just because I got to figure it out.
So that's 2.5 days from
Really,
Lilorn.
6.
We'll say Lilorn because I'll be in Lilorn border to, so we'll just go from Lilorn to Eldon.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking about. Let me double check I'm not doing this right. There's also like a curve in the line, so I'm going to take that into account. We'll say 100 miles even, just to make it easy. So we're looking at a journey of about 175 miles.
Okay.
So that's going to be about, well, depending on what your speed of horse you're going to buy, if you're going to buy, or you're going to go up foot. That's actually we should get that settled first.
I think it'd be nice to have a wagon so we're not allowed to go on foot. We can move faster.
Oh, wagon, yeah. So I want to know that because that will determine actually the amount of days it'll take to get to travel.
I mean, we can do both. I mean, if you have wagon and not put everybody in it, that's less weight.
So there's draft horses that can pull things easier, or there's riding horses that are faster but can't pull as well, depending on how much weight you're trying to pull.
I can get me and Aurelia riding horses. We're gonna have a body with us, so.
That's probably what I was thinking the wagon is for.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah. And how much are each horse to buy?
Look it up.
Because we might just have the scratch to just get whatever we want.
Right. I mean, not everybody has to get horses. Like, realistically, this one could run alongside us with 0 effort.
Draft horses are 50 gold. Riding horses are 75.
Yeah, that's not a
Those are
problem
very
for
cheap.
us.
Yeah.
Not a problem for us.
So it just depends on who wants to.
Draft horses.
You get to buy a bit and bridle too.
Draft horses have a lot more strength, but they're slower at 40 speed. Riding horses are 60 speed, and they're more expensive, but they're not strong. You can also get like a donkey.
I mean, there's no benefit to getting a riding horse if the cart is being pulled by someone that moves slower than them.
Yeah, it'd be best to just get either the same or the lowest one if you're gonna pick one of the lower ones. Because you can't. Yeah, you aren't gonna speed ahead of it. Really.
I might think
really
I mean, potentially for battle, but that's.
Yeah. I'm also thinking a wagon would be nice because any horse we get will be faster than Alessio. And Alessio's actually not that big, so you can put
So, I
him in
mean,
the
yeah,
wagon.
we can just get draft horses if we're just moving at 40.
Especially if you're going to be working on the road.
Oh, sorry. There's also mules, which are also 40 feet, but only 8 gold.
Can they pull?
Yes. They count as larger creatures than their size for the purpose of carrying.
So I mean,
So maybe mules would be a good idea
Less or equal to draft horses.
in terms of speed or price.
Speed.
They are 40 feet, and the draft horses are 40 feet.
Look at they hold the same.
Mules can pull 420 pounds. Draft horses can pull 540. So it's about 120 extra.
So the horse might still be the better, depending on how many
Well,
people want to fit a cart.
You get 2
Probably is-
mules for the cart and then draft horses for mules, something like that.
Natalia is not more than like 150 pounds.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. So I would assume that you're going to be on the cart.
Do any of us have land vehicle proficiency?
No.
Because any of us can. That only applies for when you're trying to control the cart in dangerous situations.
Right.
Regular riding doesn't.
I don't think any of us have that.
So the road between Asceno and Avi is paved and usually well maintained. From Lalorn to Eldom, it's bushland, so it's going to be rough terrain. It's going to be more of a dirt path situation. So it'll be harder to control a cart with just normal wagon wheels.
I mean, I can guidance myself when I got flash games. I guess I'll go on. I'll drive the cart.
That's true.
Yeah. As far as yeah. So, I mean, it's gonna be rough regardless, because I mean, I'm not used to riding a horse anyways.
Okay, so you, Relia, the horses. I'm doing on the wagon. Alessio, Hephalio on the wagon.
How much does Alessio weigh?
Doesn't say, but he's only a medium-sized creature.
It's a medium creature made of glass. It can't be a ton.
Yeah. Probably not much more than like 200 pounds.
Something like that.
No, it's like 250.
He probably weighs about the same as an armored person.
250 maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
So
and
we're
then
looking at.
the four of you guys. I think there might still be room on the wagon. Or to make it bigger or something.
I just get my own horse.
Yeah.
I can be your own horse. Okay.
And it's up to you, but I think once again, you can run faster than anything. So you having a horse seems.
That seems redundant.
Yeah.
I'll just hop in the wagon if I'm tired.
Yeah. So I'm thinking.
So then Bartium's, Adagio.
We're druids.
We are druids.
That's a point. You
We
can
are
turn
druids.
you can turn into the draft horse or the mule.
All right.
Not for 2.5 days.
Yeah.
Not for free.
And also not for free.
So, well, as far as I know, I'm getting me an Aurelia horse.
So how long can you guys stay on wild
So
shape?
four horses total.
Depends on your level.
And it depends on how many times you do it per
Two for
day.
the wagon,
yeah.
two for you guys.
Because a travel pace, or a travel day, is 8 hours of travel.
Yeah.
So
I can't stay wild shaped though.
Isn't it like per druid level?
Yeah.
even if you use all your wild shapes,
It's half druid level.
If you can use multiple wild shapes.
I used both of my wild shapes, and it would be exactly 1 day of travel. So I could,
You could.
but it also only costs 50 gold.
Yeah, if you want to spend it.
I have no concept of money.
So you're just like horse.
I'm literally just throwing metal at people, and they're giving me things.
Yeah.
So
You're getting rid of the icky metal you don't
it
want.
weighs a lot, and I don't like it.
And you're just getting good stuff, so yeah.
I receive a horse.
Literally no downside.
Yeah.
Which horse did you want? Draft horse,
Are we
red
getting
horse,
draft
mule?
horses then?
Yeah, I guess.
No draft horses.
I'll get a draft horse.
So that's 40 gold.
Which of them have better con? Because that might
I will tell
be
you.
important.
Mule has 13 con. Draft horse has 12 con.
Oh, wow.
So mule is
Well, the
30.
modifier is the same. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I would actually like to go buy something real quick if I can.
Yeah, get everything you need in.
Water skins?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need water rations and water skins.
This is
I'm
going
gonna
to help.
I guess
No, I
rope
believe you.
and parchment and leather and iron fittings and stuff like that.
Rations?
Yep.
Oh shit, do I have rations?
Hold on, let me look.
I have.
I'm taking everything
crate food and
valuable out of
water.
my house.
Also,
yeah.
my Oasis makes food.
Okay.
true.
Never mind.
Oh,
I don't need to eat.
So do you guys want to buy water skins, rations, anything just in case?
water
No.
skins.
I'll get an extra
I'll just go
water skin.
less, just because that's going to be a
Two
resting
silver.
state thing.
I'm gonna keep rations on me on the
More
off
moving
chance
on.
that somehow, for the unfortunate grace that we get separated.
Water skins are 2 silver pieces.
To be fair, I did travel with Cole all the way to Fort Varanthar.
DM, is there a place I could buy a set of divinatory tools
Is that an item in the thing?
for a spell?
Okay.
Bones, ivory sticks, cards, teeth, or carved runes worth 100 gold.
You can find that at the antique shop with Gretchen.
Tense. Yeah. Okay.
She will see you, or not see you, but she will notice you
I
walking in,
acknowledge you.
and she's like, she will mention, like, what if you found anything about Artem, what's going on? Well, she,
Oh, I forgot.
her
He's
son,
alive.
He's alive.
is he well? Is he well?
I don't know.
I hope he comes back one day.
I hope he finds his way.
He needs to visit his mother.
I agree. Yeah.
So the bones are over here. The bones of my son are over here. The bones of my bastard husband are over here.
I'm buying 10 more Russians.
Okay.
10 more Russians?
Yeah, 10 more white Russians.
Yeah.
10 more regular Russians. That's what it's gonna pull our card.
Do you need the price of that?
Yes, please.
Ration. 5 silver a pop.
Okay.
So if you're buying 10, that's
50 silver.
50 silver.
5 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 gold.
Alright, and then after that, once you get everything taken care of, I'd like to use sending on Dara.
Okay.
Once everybody's done doing their thing.
I want to go back to the magic shop.
What do you want?
I want to see if there's inventory is rotated.
Not this week. So it's every week.
Okay. Then I'll leave.
Still get your shield though. Your normal standard shield. Okay. So is everyone? Oh yeah. Who's buying? So you're buying a horse. Are you guys buying horses?
I'm buying 2 horses.
And you know what horse?
2 draft horses for the wagon.
2 draft horses are going to run you 80 gold.
All right.
And they run at 40 speed. You got a riding horse?
No.
No.
I'm trying to decide if I'm buying a horse at all.
Oh.
And then I want more rope.
Rope?
I guess whatever you might consider to be iron fittings and shit
40.
like that.
40.
Yes, I need materials for things I'm going to build later, and anything pieces of cloth. I need parchment. I need inks. I need leather.
This is just general maintenance stuff.
This is like general maintenance stuff and stuff for me to cast fabricate on.
So you can find as much as gold pieces as you pretty much need of that stuff for fabricate. Other than metals.
Build stuff on the way there.
Yeah. So other than metals, because those are in scarce supply, you can find cloth and wood and things like that. Whatever gold piece amount you need, you can pretty much buy as much as you need.
Do I need to buy bridle for both the horses?
That is technically a thing you do have to buy.
Just want to make sure.
So
I don't want to buy.
Yeah, if we buy some leathers and stuff, I can just make saddles and cheap.
you could.
Will that take long?
It'll take 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, let's buy some leather.
So barding is it's a bit and bridle. Yeah, no need barding. That's armor basically. Bit and bridle. Oh, there's a carriage. There's carriage cost unless you're gonna make it yourself.
I just need the materials. I'm gonna go in the woods for that.
True. So bit and bridle is only
Wait.
2 gold pieces. But if you want to make it yourself, I'll just run you 1, and you can just.
It's just 2 gold pieces, dude.
Let the man make things. It's his class. No,
I mean, I guess yeah.
do whatever you
2
want.
gold. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than it's even cheaper than that.
Violate a different force.
Well, it'll be 4 gold because I need one for both Aurelia and myself. So it's
But basically,
Okay.
part of the thing that I want
Where is it, gold?
cloth
I
in the wagon,
can't
a covered wagon because of the sun.
She's cool, man.
yeah, I'm looking at you
You
weird.
want shade?
I can get
We got Pioneer cart.
Exactly, pretty much.
It's my favorite Mario Kart game.
Pioneer card.
It's just Oregon Trail.
Yeah, the
Yeah, we're
Orchid.
playing Oregon Trail now.
Wait, which one of us is immune to disease? Or who's not immune to disease?
I'm getting dysentery.
Yep, that's you.
I get it.
I'm also the dog. Which means
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
die
be
of
down
cholera.
You're getting dysentery, and
I
the
can
rest of
cure
us are going to
diseases.
die in the river.
first. Well, nobody's said I could swim.
No, because it's dry.
No, that's why we're going to die. We're like, all right, I've learned how to swim, but I forgot how to walk.
Stupid.
Hello, fat child. You know, cat ages. He's about my age.
Is he actually?
I need to write these names down.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
20 something.
What I'm talking about?
Yeah, my fucking short-term memory's kicking into overdrive right now.
Fat retard bitch.
Next year he'll be proportionally older.
You're like what, 4 or 5?
I need LRPs.
Damn.
Thank you.
How long did you have him with the old partner? A year or 2?
Lava piece. I was like, but that sounded wrong. What is?
It's wrong on purpose.
I know.
No.
So you got him for about a year and
El Agua still is weird to me. That's correct because
We've
it's
lived
like,
here
it breaks
for
all
like
the
2
rules.
years now, right?
Well, actually, because I got them in 2021, so actually 5.
Oh.
So you are older than me.
Don't know how to talk about
D-A-R-D-A.
Why you talk to me like
She's
that?
human?
What?
I don't get it.
No, sorry, not human. Tiefling. She's Tiefling. I messed up.
A teeth.
She's
Old.
Who's yelling at me?
Old.
White tiger.
You can shave his head so his head's bald. That's it.
She's also one of the wild hunts.
You're a reverse
Under
bulldog.
Leslie.
Unless I'll
Yeah, Leslie. I'll also.
When you take off like that, he has one back.
I have them somewhere. I have them in
Everything
the
disappears.
Evernote that I haven't opened in forever because they want to charge me money to do shit
Yeah.
now. Evernote, your dog shit.
You could. Yeah, if you want to
They
write a note,
sponsor
I-
us.
No, you fucking beat me to it.
Evernote, D&D Beyond, please sponsor us.
I don't want a last name for Darda. It
It's
doesn't
fine.
really matter.
Doesn't need one.
Which is the co sponsor us, please. I
Yeah,
never
Amarok
made
made
any
up his
threats
last
to
name.
them.
If anyone would sponsor us, who do you think it'd be?
Aurelia keeps her.
Podcast.
Adam and Eve.
I was about to say Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve or Manscaped.
Or NordVPN.
I'd take Manscaped.
I'd be okay with Manscaped.
Yeah.
Or NordVPN, that'd be fine too.
Or what's the cereal?
Or
one?
Adam and Eve.
Magic Spoon.
You know
Hello
what?
Fresh.
Whoever wants to give us money, we'll take your
Well,
sponsor.
okay, hold on.
Well,
Not everyone.
No,
D&D with the Boys, sponsored by BlackRock.
Yeah.
D&D and the Boys, sponsored by President-elect Donald Trump.
Go on Temu now and get your
Get your team code today.
get this weird shit for like 15 cents and
watch it break.
watch it break as long
Oh,
as
it's sponsored by like fucking stamps.com or some weird shit like some.
and the,
Alright,
the Chinese 10-year-old's
okay.
fingers break making it.
We'll literally be sponsored by anyone unless we don't want to, and then we won't. But
Well, at least Lab.
Don't
Raid
let-
Shadow Legends.
don't let that stop you from trying.
Oh my god,
I'll entertain all offers.
Come on, Raid.
Evie, this is gonna be so lucrative.
Raid
2 hours and 56 minutes into a video, this bot's gonna view it and be like, we're gonna sponsor these guys.
Yeah, they're gonna be like,
Let's
that's
be
cool,
sponsored
did a
by
bit,
the
but
people who
not
make
literally
those
ask for
bots.
sponsorship. Excellent.
It's get sponsored by OnlyFans.
Let's be a D&D game that gets sponsored by Games Workshop.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
We'll be the one. We'll be the one to break the mold.
yeah. We're here to unite. Warhammer fans are okay.
Just okay.
That's crazy, dude.
Tell that to the guy at Games Workshop that called me a nerd.
I give them a big old thumbs right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Listen, there's
Either
nothing
up
wrong.
or down.
Listen, here's what I have to say to that guy. There's nothing wrong with being number 2.
Damn.
Yeah.
Get fucked on to work.
It's a
Excuse me
different
while I
type of
eat my
game.
works.
It's not really comparable.
Go take out a
It's
personal loan
different
for minis, you fucking loser.
And man, our people may hate us, but at least they're trying.
Yeah.
Warhammer lore is cool, but man, that game is confusing as fuck. So many dice.
No, bro, it's simple. You gotta put your credit card down for $2,000 of Orc minis.
Yeah, holy
Really?
shit.
Warhammer, please sponsor us.
Buy my homemade Nurgle paints.
Of all things, Nurgle?
That was Papa Nurgle telling you to make those pants.
Yeah.
You need anything else?
You gotta get the candle too.
No. I'm just gonna get signed in here. You're all good.
Some guy looked like tested the
Fabricate
Nurgle
wagon.
candle and he's like,
From with nearby trees.
Is
"Smells
this
bad."
Is this? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You see, South Noah, Bartiums, and Adagio notice Smelting Ball walk into the forest, and there's like a bunch of the hooligan sounds, and then
What's he doing?
and then he walks
Hey!
out, and he comes out with a cart.
With an entire wagon.
Hey,
He defiled
Where'd you get that cart?
He defiled the forest to get build a cart.
what'd you put back for that?
Put something back.
What'd you do?
Go put something back.
The Fae are gonna
We
come out
literally
and be
just
like,
fixed Smelting Ball! Smelting Ball! We literally just fixed this!
Hold
I'm
on.
right next to you, you dick! Right in my fucking ear!
Hold on.
That's pretty rich coming from you.
Yeah, tit for tat, really.
I don't scream like that!
You scream a lot.
I screamed once today and I was away from other people. I wasn't right next to someone.
Today.
Yeah, and I don't scream in other people's ear.
Where is it? I have something.
On the road again.
Why did I write it this way?
So we got rations, water skins, horses.
Yeah,
I'm
all the,
making a cart.
Smelting Ball got a cart from the forest and didn't leave something behind.
the nature boys are yelling at him to go put something back.
'Cause he,
I, on the record, was not.
he
I
turns
was
into
It wasn't
shreds
ever the
into a
problem.
cart from the woods.
It wasn't ever the problem.
It's gonna be the problem. You know what? If we leave, it's not our problem. But We're trying to be nice.
It'll be my problem.
That'll be your problem.
I'll make it your problem.
Yeah, I would say then that makes it my problem by
Wait a
extension.
minute. Oh wait, I can do that. I can learn druidcraft temporarily.
One
I can
notebook
druidcraft some
with
plants in
50 notes?
Okay.
Jesus
No, we're good
fucking Christ.
What?
Just fucking Evernote.
What's with my magic ass tool? I can
I
learn
use
cantrip
it and
for
I
8
don't like
hours.
it.
Not anymore. It used to be good.
So I take a tree as I saw my friend do this once.
Put tree back.
So did you make a carriage or a cart?
Whichever one's bigger.
Carriage
Carriage.
is 600 pounds and 100 gold pieces value. Cart is 15 gold piece value with 200 pounds.
How many trees does that equal?
A lot of trees. Nah. Trees are heavy. I'll say like 10 trees.
That's a lot of trees.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Okay, I'll say 5
10?
trees. I'll say 5
That's a lot of
trees.
flowers I'm
I'll
planting.
say 5 trees. Sorry.
Small these trees.
I was about to say, these are really tiny
Well,
fucking trees.
how far deep in the woods are you gonna go? Because that influences it.
Within walking distance.
I mean, the relatively nearby trees have been juiced.
That's true.
I've cast plant growth like 4 times.
So he's gonna delete your house and do the work.
And I'll plant some new ones.
Alright, I'll say 3 trees. If they're juiced.
Okay. Cost me nothing but time and spell slot.
You just use Google Notes now?
So it's like
I use Evernote still.
Oh, do?
I hate it, but I have to. Because all my shit's still on there.
how many pit stops do we plan to take?
Well, it's gonna be, that's it. So
One every
you guys
3
are going
hours.
40 feet, 40 feet every 6 seconds
10
on a
minutes.
horse.
Also, it's like for the sake of
Every 2 minutes
laughs,
coming up to peak.
the Akashna Monastery
Let's
is
go
right
3
there.
minutes instead. I like 3 minutes.
It's
more.
right
We got
there.
it.
Yes.
Just for
I
you.
One
don't
minute.
currently
Right
know
there.
how I feel
Dude,
about
you gotta
going
do
back
it.
home yet.
I will not say no.
Let's
9
just-
feet.
you want to
Take a
go.
break.
Let's just stop.
It's just there.
Part
Let's
of
go
me wants to
backwards.
go.
The other thing I'm going to point out, we are as close to Zerosos as we are going to be for a long time.
What's in Zerosos?
That is the most magical city in the country. That's the capital.
We have cool magic there?
It's a floating city.
We don't have a lot of cash though either to spend.
I do.
I mean,
Sounds awesome.
collectively we
I
do.
have a large bag of platinum.
This isn't communism. We're not pouring money together.
I thought you said you had a large bag of pot news.
I wish.
For some reason I...
Hypotenuse.
You get high on that pot news.
Oh, they get high on that bonus.
No, I said it.
I said it first. Oh, that's what they did in the show.
Anyways, it is right there.
Right here.
What do you want to get there?
I don't know, but if you wanted magical stuff, that's it.
Damn, you're right. It is right there. Shit.
And for the sake of everyone else above board, we're the only ones who've ever been there, and we were there for like 5 minutes.
Koresh,
True.
Dagaju, and Old Smelting Ball.
Was I there? Yeah, I was there. I wasn't there the first time.
I am
the second
excited
No.
to see things.
I was there the
No,
second
no,
time.
Chris wasn't there. It was
We
just
found
Dagaju and...
Smelting ball on you.
You
Yeah,
joined-
and
you
then
joined
you
later.
guys were sent back too there after we.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
We teleported there.
Yeah, you teleport. We did that only teleport.
Is that where the, that was in first season, wasn't it? Weren't you guys in Zerosos?
That's the first... Well,
That was before we were filming.
that was the first, minute of season 0, I guess you could call it, before we filmed. The very beginning of the whole Voros adventure
We walked.
took place in Zerosos.
That's why the next portal you saw, you're like,
The part where the place of the
I
government
gotta get in there.
lives and does business and all that. The government, the White House of Zerosos is called the Pearlescent Palace,
Yeah.
Okay, we
and it's
should
literally
probably
made
go.
of the gem called
You just call the White House
the
here
jewel
now,
pearls
that.
as sheets of pearl all over the thing.
We should
Say
probably go
the,
there.
the,
It would be
center
nice
of
to
the,
hit up a really
of the
nice
government
magic shop.
is
Yeah.
right there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that part, but hitting up a really nice magic shop would be pretty cool.
I can imagine there really wouldn't be a better place to get magic stuff.
Somebody work there too, I guess.
And
We're
possibly
doing big
information.
adventuring.
I'm just here for a
Yeah,
ride,
it's
man. So, okay.
I'm down to go.
Are you gonna cause any more trouble in that city?
Really?
I wasn't
Yes.
planning on it, but maybe.
Yeah, we'll go to this city. We'll destroy this one.
We'll see how exciting it
I
is
don't
when we
know
get
how
there.
much of a time crunch we're on.
Vlandurgen fell small time in Zerosos.
Yeah.
It's like she said, I don't know if we're on a time crunch or anything.
No.
Not really.
I mean, how long?
I mean, we are going to be walking into Xerosos with Cole's friend's dead body.
yeah.
Unless we just...
Well, he can keep gentle reposing.
I think it's the visual of walking in with the
We
dead
cover
body.
it with a tarp.
Oh,
There's
put her in a rug.
Throw in the back of the cart. Yeah.
Put it back with just bare feet.
Weekend at Bernie's there. Oh, that was quite a night, huh? Yeah, we got to get you to a hotel. Oh, you're stumbling all over the place.
I mean, we could.
Wow, you stink. You need a shower. Oh.
It's not the stupidest idea we've had.
Okay, so let me just get a show of hands. Who wants to go to Xerosos
Oh, that sounds cool.
first?
I'm indifferent.
Oh, first?
I'm also.
Well, because it's the closest.
Like,
It is
leave
closest.
from here to go to Xerosos.
Yeah,
If we don't go now, we're probably not going to
Yeah.
go back for a very long time.
Because we can still leave from Xerosos and go towards
Yes.
Avi.
Why the fuck not?
I'm indifferent.
Let's
Alright.
do it.
Let's go look
Yeah.
at it and then leave.
Right, DM.
Alright, I need 3 weeks to prepare for
We're
that.
going to Xerosos.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Haha, get pranked.
Ooh.
That was the one place I had not a lot written for.
You need how many
I'm
nights
going
for
to be
that?
completely transparent with you.
How long do you need to prepare for that?
I was joking. I probably will be
He
okay.
said 3 weeks.
I'll probably be okay. I'm gonna use ChatGPT to write what Xerosos is like.
Don't do that.
No, I'm not.
And we have access to it.
But okay, if that's the plan,
Yeah, we do.
then that's the plan.
Alright.
So, I'm gonna end the session off with,
Revelation.
before you guys actually head out, I'm assuming you get Hephalia from the mausoleum. You tell the crypt keeper guy.
Hey, we're
It's gonna
taking
be
this.
fine. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna take her back to her homeland or whatever. So you get her on the cart. Who's riding on the cart and who has horses?
Me and Aurelia have horses.
Off and on the cart.
I'm steering the cart.
So we've got
I'll be
however
on the
much
cart.
lab weighs. She's pretty light.
I'll be on the cart.
Probably 90 pounds. Thalia is 120.
Like 110.
Although if need be, I can transform into a bird or something.
So we've got about like 230, 240 pounds on the cart so far.
Say 300 pounds for my character.
How much can a cart hold? 600 pounds.
Can I wear a full
carriage.
plate?
So you'll be on the cart?
Yeah.
So that's how much do you weigh?
That'll almost
300.
top it out right there.
So it's basically topped out at this point.
I don't have to. I can just I can droot it up.
But you can't do that for 8 hours at a time.
I have two uses.
Okay, how many hours per use?
At least 4. He's more druid than I am.
I think it's
Unless you want to get a horse.
how many
Which
doors
will
do you
level?
have to use?
It's half your druid
7.
level.
I can do 7.
I'm 12, so 6.
Yeah.
Why is
6
that more
hours
horses?
twice?
He can do 6 hours twice. He can do 7 hours
Oh,
twice.
so you guys
I
are
can do
just
4.
Yeah,
you're
we're-
announced.
We can just swap.
Yeah.
Like you'll be on the cart, and then when he needs to transform, I'll hop on the cart.
Okay, so you guys aren't using both of your things. Oh,
No.
Okay. So you guys have like 1 wild shape down per day
Yeah, for just do
Okay.
4 hours.
of travel. Okay. So from Ocenar to Xerosos
There's just a loose horse walking next to the cart.
is 50 miles. So that's going to be at a normal pace with 40 feet of your movement.
That's
Is going to be your
Tacoma,
base
Seattle.
movement is going to be
That's
2
fine.
days,
Okay. It's not bad at all.
or it's like 1 3/4 days.
So we're going to Xerosos?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Can
What? Okay.
I still need to call
Yeah.
Darda. Alright. I'm gonna scroll, focus. And I will say,
You get 1 message to them, and they give you 1 back. 25 words.
Darda, it's Amarok.
She knows that.
Please meet me in a V in 4 days. If you have any questions, ask. I won't be able to answer.
That's 22.
2 answer.
Oh, 23. Okay, you don't have to use all of them.
You have 2 words left.
So, I was
Fuck
more.
you.
I was mostly paying attention to what Safno was doing with his hands, so I don't even remember what you said.
Big.
Count his words.
I said meet me in a V
Oh, okay.
in 4 days. Because I'm assuming we're going to go to Xerosos. I
What if,
don't know.
what if it's
Probably
what
should have
if
said,
it's-
probably should have said
Five,
5 days
just
to be safe.
Large bump.
You have a crest.
You get a message back.
No.
Hello, Emerald. I'm not going to put an accent on her, just because this is just a message in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
We don't have the funds to get into a V. She says we. You will meet us outside Eremos. If you wish to talk.
Okay.
Oh.
Funds to get into a Vito's a toll.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Pay the travel toll.
Do I need to build a boat to get across the bridge?
We can
Across
use
the
our...
river? The street? Whatever the fuck it is?
Well, maybe it's like
Right.
leaving Avi is free, but getting in is expensive.
I only have
That's
the
the
one
breakdown.
scroll because that won't be in 4 days now. I'm assuming that they're there.
So Aurelia's like,
Yeah.
you got a message.
Yeah. They can't meet us. I said a V, but assuming that we would have extra time, but they're telling me to meet them outside Eremos.
Okay.
Sounds like you got time.
It's quite a bit a ways.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It means you're traveling with us if you want the abilities back.
yeah. I have one question for all of you.
Mhm.
So we're going to the head of the government right now. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
From
Apparently.
everything you guys have said, we're going to the city where the government is held.
Zerosos, yeah.
Sounds like a cool magic town.
Okay.
It's floating.
We will not involve ourselves in
Let's not go
government
shopping.
nonsense.
That okay, years of being with you, that okay means, there's something's gonna happen.
No, Aurelia just thinks you guys have a target on your backs, probably.
Oh,
so
just
be careful.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if you guys see her face, she'll explain that. She's like,
You're
I was
simply-
just thinking you guys have a target on your backs, so be careful.
They did a big favor for the government, though.
But if you guys are actively talking about it, going against them, it's likely they just already know about it.
Are we?
I don't think we've
I don't know.
Some of you guys have mentioned it.
So yeah, it's happening.
About what?
about going against the government.
Well, I don't trust them. But
Not out loud.
What?
I just want to go shopping.
You're not allowed to revolt
No,
against
not
the
out
government.
loud.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah. But I think Aurelia's caught on by now.
No,
Yeah.
she's. You cut on.
I simply desire to go shopping.
Off the record,
Okay.
I'm clean.
So,
I just want to go buy stuff.
so I can prepare for next session.
No, this
I just need to write a shopping list for Zerosos and details of what it looks like, right?
Sweet.
That's
Or do you
all
guys
I
want
care
more?
about.
Oh, that's.
I have
good
no
for
plans
now.
other than
You guys don't
shopping.
want like side quests there, do you?
We don't
Nah.
have. We shouldn't be poking around right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for starters, this is your world. You give us whatever you want to give us.
Yeah.
I want to cater to what you guys want in the adventure.
I don't intend
At
to
this
do
point.
any
Goonie.
goonery. While we're there, I just want to go shopping.
I want to go shopping, and I don't want to poke around.
I want to see a city that floats.
Okay.
That also sounds cool.
Okay.
And then we'll send that floating city crashing
So
down.
We'll be there.
I cast Dispel Magic on the city.
We'll be there.
Third level, no roll succeeds.
Alright, so we'll be there for 4 hours and leave.
How are they using Tensor's floating disc to hold this
The
up?
whole city was being held up by a cantrip.
I use my ring of 50 million meteors.
It really is China. It's been held up by like paper.
There's a single paper towel roll.
Yeah.
Send a 500-kilogram bomb to the Three Gorges Dam, everything ends.
Anyways, at this point,
Up, down,
if we've
right,
decided
right,
what we're
baby.
gonna do, it will take 2 days for you guys to. So there'll be like a day of rest between them, and then there'll be and you guys get to Zerosos.
Day of rest,
So
but not for me.
yeah. So to end the session, as you guys are getting ready to head out,
Mhm.
Well, I put a magic mouse spell on my door, let people know I'm not there.
I was gonna say you just close
I'm
it.
not here.
All the lock, it's very locked. It's very secure. I took out everything that's particularly valuable and I put a magic mouse spell on the door.
It's gonna be destroyed.
It's
gonna be gone.
crater.
Make sure to fill up the
And I-
gooning room with like
and
dirt
I-
so no one can get in it.
Bury the
Lock the
bodies.
murder room.
Bury all the bodies. Feed the chickens. You know the usual.
As the Fally is loaded on the cart and you guys are ready to head out with all your new purchased horses and people that turn into things like horses, you guys leave the gates of the city and leave Smelting Ball's house behind. Locked and magic mouth for a warning.
Every conceivable place is arcane locked.
There's an illusion inside the living room to make it look like it's already been destroyed and ransacked, so that no one destroys and ransacks it.
Like an opposite Home Alone.
Gives it that lived in look.
I break in after we leave and destroy his living room so that people will see that it's destroyed if they cancel the spell.
Only because you've really wanted to for some reason. You've just really been like, man, this place.
The voices, they told me I gotta destroy this room.
Why'd you do that? I don't know.
I just had to do it.
Had to do it.
You know I had to do it.
What happens next?
Yeah, what happens next?
You guys are gonna base so this map might not be as telling as it actually is. So the official start of the forest is here, where all the trees get really fey-ish.
Mhm.
The actual forest also climbs up to here, but that's not where it's marked on the map because it's not technically officially part of the same forest. So the glade and stuff you were in is like right at the border here.
The little glade.
Even though the distance might not make sense. So there'll be trees and stuff on your way to Xerosos, but it's not as dense as the actual forest here. So as you guys are going, there are trees on your way, and only about 10 minutes into the journey, there's a rustling, an obvious rustling, not like a rustling trying to hide or sneak around, to your right, which is where the woods are.
Perception check?
You don't need to.
Who that is?
It comes right into view.
It's me.
As
It's Eris.
It's an incredibly sexy robot man.
as Eris, no, as
Jesus.
a pack of dandelions approach the party.
Okay.
Pride, you might
Hell
say.
yeah, dude.
A pride of dandelions.
Nature.
A bouquet of
Oh,
dandelions.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's good. I wanted to say that. That's good.
So
Well,
they approach the party, and they speak in Sylvan.
Translate.
hello.
What's popping?
They say,
Read summer child.
You.
Don't Game of Thrones us.
they say,
Shut up.
you have helped us.
They said that we helped them.
We do, but we will not show our gratitude through words, but of gifts.
They're gonna give us stuff.
We will not say thank you
They're not gonna say thank you because it's against the rules.
officially, as that would imply you would need to do, or we would need to do more for you than what we were doing today.
They're really bending the rules. They're playing fast and loose with the
So,
stuff.
a pixie, a bunch of pixies, come out behind the bushes as well, and are holding things in their hands.
Those are pixies.
Yes.
They are holding what looks like
Those are pixies.
Guns.
no.
Oh, yeah.
You get a 6 hour.
They are holding what looks like flower
Gustav
crowns.
recoilless rifle.
Fuck yeah.
Flower crowns
Okay.
with different flowers, mostly dandelions on them, like the yellow flowers. And they will, if you will let them, place the flower crowns on your heads.
Weren't we even supposed to not accept anything from the Fae?
It's up to you.
Safnoa, you would assume this is more of
They're
repaying something rather than just giving something for free.
Yeah.
But they're not saying thank you
That's
because
why I'm
that's
taking
also like
Yeah.
You already did a service and they're giving us something for
I'll
it,
take
but
my
I just take
helmet
it,
off.
it's fine.
I'll take my helmet off and
don't
lean.
thank them either.
the dandelion said. One of the main one that's talking says, "Produce the Sealy stones that were stolen from us within their lair.
Oh, you
So you have all
There's
of them?
5 of them.
I would, yeah.
The dandelions and the pixies all surround your hand, which holds them, and they will start speaking in a old Sylvan magical
violently maul your
ritual
hand.
chant.
I think you're gonna erase your hand.
And the Sealy stones start to glow and get warm in your hand,
There it goes.
and then they will cool off, and they have a symbol burned into them, which is that of an oak leaf.
Oh, we got God on our side.
And the dandelion will say, "These are charms of freedom now. Use them as you see fit."
What does that mean?
So mechanically, these are one use of legendary resistance.
Whoa!
Oh,
That's hot.
There's 5 of them, so you give them to whoever wants them. You crush them in your hand, and they work as a not
crushed all 5
not necessarily
at
a reaction, not like a reaction, but when you fail a saving throw,
That was cool.
you can use it and burn it to succeed.
Our friend.
And Safnoa, you get an extra because you're Fae.
That's me, baby.
You get a little handy J behind that. Behind
I'll
that
see you
tree.
guys later.
All the
5
pixies
minutes.
surround you.
Uh-oh.
I'll give you a handy J. No.
The Sealy reach around.
It just disappears.
5 minutes passed by.
Thank you.
The
Wait a
pixies
minute.
start to fly around you and link arms, and they're all around you.
Let's go
in a
Super
belt-
Saiyan
in
God,
a belt or like an orbit, and they start to spin
Like
as
the
they
scene from Howl's Moving Castle.
and as they're also like bouncing in the air as they spin. in like a big conga line.
See you guys later.
And there's magic and sparks and magical light coming from all this whole thing, and you are blessed.
Oh.
With the you have a I don't know what to call it other than just Fey blessing.
Okay.
You now can cast the command spell at a level equivalent to your proficiency bonus.
Whoa.
Every short rest.
Whoa.
For the rest of your life.
So it upcasts it to your proficiency bonus, or you can go lower if you want.
Yeah.
Once per short rest.
5th level command.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's pretty good.
I think it targets more people the higher it is.
Yeah.
4.
Poop a little bit.
Well,
It's just a one-word command.
the guy said so.
So this is like more like a fey beguilement kind of blessing, like where you're commanding someone. It's almost like a charm, almost like you're commanding someone to do something.
It'd be really cool if you did this.
Yeah.
Could you just fart for me?
Auto defenestrate.
So the Sealy Stones don't
Yeah,
work as
already.
Sealy Stones in terms of the
Neither
long
of my
rest they
classes
used to
have
give.
access to command as a spell.
Sorry, what was that?
Neither of my classes have access to command, so I have to Google it every time I use it.
Or you could just write down what it does and put it in your notes, or something for
I should teach that
custom
to you.
action or
I
something.
think you'll get
Alternatively,
it.
I can make command feat for you.
Yeah. The Fey blessing for the command.
Yeah.
I'll refrain from the stones. Every one of us.
Just remind me.
Yeah, the Sealy Stones that they enchanted don't work as Sealy Stones with the long rest anymore.
Yeah, it's just
They are
it's
now
just the
overwritten
legendary.
with the legendary resistance.
I'm okay with that.
So you guys can pass that out to whoever wants those.
Okay,
There's 5 of them.
Bar teams abstain, so everyone but bar teams gets one.
Okay.
So you guys all get one like legendary resistant Sealy Stone.
Sweet.
I expect you to save those until the final battle or some shit.
I'm gonna use it now.
Yeah.
I think I'll eat it.
I need a deck save to not fall
The
over.
literal next battle, you're gonna get paralyzed, and you're like, nope.
Oh yeah, knowing me, I'm gonna use it right away.
Okay. That's
No, you
justified.
won't.
That's completely
You'll hold that shit.
Or I'll just accept
You'll
my
hold that
fate.
shit till the game is done, and then you'll want to use it.
Yeah,
That's how it is for like revival items for me RPGs.
yeah, for real.
You land the final hit and the final boss with your rapier that you've never used.
Yeah,
Wait, I've got this.
I'll punch him for 0 damage.
Now, can we use that as a reaction?
It's how legendary resistance works, where it doesn't take up your reaction to do it. It's just if you fail a saving throw,
Yeah.
you can just do it,
Simply do.
and then you just succeed. So it's a free action basically.
And it allows one use.
It's a free
Yeah,
action.
it just goes away when you can. It's like at a point where it's almost like hardened clay, where if you squeeze it hard enough, it will break, and that will cause it to work. Not fired clay, but clay that's formed into a ball that got hard. Like you can just and turn it into dust.
Sweet.
I'm gonna druid craft a little vine, like essentially bracelet around it, so I can just fucking wear it.
Yeah, and the flower crowns aren't anything other than aesthetic. They basically druid crafted flower crowns to put on you. And at that, you will continue on your journey towards Zorosos for now to go have a shopping episode. And
Yeah.
we will start the transition period from getting you out of this region to eventually starting Act 3, which will start in the desert.
Woo! Nice.
Hell yeah, Astral Era.
So I'm hoping about 3 to 4 sessions from now, we will be done with the transition area, get you from Ebey to Lorne, and get you out into Varg. And that will be the start of Act 3.
So?
That would have to be 2, but okay.
To what?
Sessions.
I hope it's 2, but you guys spend time doing stuff, so...
We be goofing.
Yeah,
You guys be goofing.
Yeah, you thought Act 2 was gonna be like 5 sessions.
Yeah.
In the real world, yeah.
Why did you think that?
Well, I thought that at first, and then I thought, these acts are just going to get longer as we go on.
Oh yeah. So I'm assuming this is the end of Act 2?
No, I just said...
I was spacing.
3 starts when we leave this area.
I just said Act 3 will start when you basically leave Lorne.
Okay.
We get
So
the
this is a
actual
transitionary period between Act 2 and 3.
We're like Act
where we need to
2.5
get you
right
guys
now.
out of the Cantress region and towards where you need to go
It's
south.
2.9.
So
We're not doing the Kingdom Hearts shit.
So it's 2.5 basically.
I am.
Act 2.5.
I refuse. I'm
But
at
we're,
Act 3.
but we're done with Osenor.
Yes.
Thank God.
I liked it.
I had fun.
That sounds
I went to school. I have way too much knowledge now.
I got
Pretty
pretty
round.
feet.
And Camp
You know exactly what my bellend looks like
Yeah.
in 2
Same with him.
in 2 different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't wait till you guys make a decision like going to Xerosos when I didn't necessarily plan for it.
At least we're just going to shop.
I can't wait until you do that in the beginning of a session when you're traveling, so I don't have time to prepare.
Yeah, it's gonna happen at some point during.
Like I have like a
probably.
few paragraphs per every settlement, but it doesn't always pertain to like what you're doing. Anyways, at that we'll end it with that little gift giving reward from the Fae. So
Yay.
because even though you plane shifted out and didn't talk to Crotchet, he still sent some of his guys to give you the reward you needed.
Crochet.
So, yep.
Alright, next session we're going to the game fields.
No, what? That's way up here.
I know. Bye!
Okay, bye.